Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab chalks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Message deleted.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the World Ninja League Premier Series 2024 qualifiers. We are now finding ourselves in the beautiful mists of Bellingham, Washington, ready to kick off the second day of our Life Force Ninja qualifier. It's been an amazing weekend so far, so many great moments on the course from the competitors, and the incredible courses would not be possible without these two legends out here. If we can get to them real quick. It's going to be Jaden and Becca, two legends here. Jaden was a competitor last year in the Premier Series finals to great success. He was one of the older competitors actually at like 39, but at 40 he is designing the courses here along with Becca to create something truly, truly special. I am Billy Dixon, one of your commentators for today. I am joined by Cheyenne Raja. Oh my goodness me, Cheyenne. We've had quite the ride this weekend, haven't we?
Oh yeah, 100%. This has been such a great round of qualifiers so far, and Life Force is just living up to its name, honestly. It has been so amazing seeing kids, mature kids, preteens. They have delivered. The younger adults have done amazing on this fantastic course. And now, heading into the day, we're first up with the amateurs, and this field is stacked. It is crazy stacked. It's so exciting. And these obstacles, of course, comparatively, they're going to be adjusted to be even harder. Just when you think it's at its peak of its difficulty, it just these two just find some incredible way to shake it up and make it into an amazing challenge. I cannot wait. It's going to be so exciting, man.
Absolutely. I cannot wait to get underway on our second day, but it is important to establish that the average Premier Series qualifier is different to what our regular WNL competitions are like. So let's have a look at the format. There are two courses that our athletes are going to be running today. It is the placement course for the first one. This is kind of like your traditional flow course for the WNL. If you fall or you run out of time, your run is over. Simple as that. It's quite a shorter course, and its main purpose is to determine the run order for the challenge course, which is the big decider of the day. You are allowed 2 retries for the entire course, but 1 maximum per obstacle. If you fall on a retry attempt, or you run out of retries, and you run out of time, any of those, your run is over. It is typically a longer course, and its main purpose is to determine the final result, and the top 4 athletes on that challenge course will be able to qualify for our finals back at Life Force in the middle of November. Now, Shine, would you take us through how our athletes got here?
Yep, so how our athletes got here, 3 things to note. So first is the standings. Top 25 of athletes in the home region have been invited to compete. And then the championships, top 25 from the home region from the Tier 1 championships. So that was the World Championship in June. They've been invited. And finally, anyone else who's in the elite kind of field of athletes in this sport at the moment across the entire divisions. So we've partnered with the leading Ninja League organizations, hosts, and governing bodies and more to invite the best of the best. The top 4 from this qualifier will move on to the finals as always. And our finals are going to be back here in Life Force in November 17th to 19th. It's so exciting.
Absolutely, it's going to be such a fun time. But before we get to those finals, we have 3 more qualifiers to get through. Actually, no. Yes, let's go to either which. We'll see. There we go. We'll start off with our incredible sponsors here today. We're going to start off with one of the 2 companies that helps our competitions go full on every single time. One of them is NinjaWorks, the ultimate in ninja timing systems. These guys are legendary. They provide the timers for our competitions, our leaderboards, and along with the buzzers and the smoke machines, maybe, when you press the said buzzer. We are seeing those today, actually, across the course on both the placement and the challenge ones, and it's super exciting whenever we get those. And thanks to NinjaWorks for establishing yourselves as incredible figures in the ninja community. We absolutely love y'all. Go check them out at ninjaworks.com. All of the results from all of our competitions are on their website, along with the WNL website. And another great sponsor that takes us places no matter what is DGS Ninja. Here we can see our 2023 World Ninja League Elite Female Champion, Addie Herman, is a sponsored DGS athlete. Now, what that means is that DGS takes a couple of ninjas throughout the league, and they help provide for them so they can show off their ninja skills in competitions all around the world. For example, we had Addie Herman, one of our DGS-sponsored athletes, head over to the Barbados Ninja Throwdown a couple of weeks ago. That probably would have been possible without the help of DGS Ninja. So thank you guys for helping our athletes, and thank you guys for bringing out some incredible courses at our World Championships. The iconic black and blue courses in the Greensboro Coliseum are provided by these incredible people at DGS. And you can also buy some of your own ninja products there on dgsninja.com. They have for sale at great prices and great quality. So thank you guys for being legends as well.
Yeah, big thanks to our sponsors. Of course, if you want some amazing ninja obstacles yourself, head on over to DGS Ninja.
Absolutely. It's nice to if you're also a gym owner and just getting obstacles from DGS, taking a look at all the products they're adding it to your gym as a whole. Your gym could be a incredible facility full of DGS obstacles. And on the topic of obstacles, we have our placement course list of obstacles right here. We are starting off with the throwdown around the wall, a boot scoot at third, you go swing on through, you go log runner as well, you go merry-go-round, and time to fly at the end of it. It's been a very fast placement course over the course of this weekend. It's been great to see so many techniques be used, and we are so happy to see it again. That is where all of our athletes will be starting on the top of those green boxes. boxes, they will go up to those little, basically half throwback pieces to swing on through. A lot of linking potential throughout, down to safety. Then you go on to the right, moving ahead through those little quad steps over there, running across those little squares as well. The trampoline seems to be on the wall, it looks like. That might not be in play. So,
yeah, our athletes just at the moment getting a walkthrough of the course, I believe, just clarifying the rules, making sure they know everything, how this course is going to function before they take it on themselves. Of course, we've got the slide obstacle here that can take you out if you're not careful. And of course, the skateboards have been a big part of the overall design of this course. We've seen in the other divisions. It's tripped up a couple of people, you know, but I think these athletes are definitely capable. They've seen the other athletes take the course in the other divisions. So it helps to be, you know, kind of later down, you know, in the next day, so you can be ready and know what you're expecting, I guess.
absolutely. Going through the course in your head multiple times can absolutely help you through the obstacles when you're actually going through them. Here we're having a look at the end of the course here. You go from those little discs onto the trampoline to swing from those two little ring holds down to the buzzer at the end, and the smoke will come up if you get there in time.
Yeah, let's hope we'll be seeing a lot of smoke for these athletes. I know the athletes are certainly hoping for it. I'm sure they can do it. Oh, there it is.
It looks like that the buzzer is also further away, so maybe for the second day out here, there's a little bit more to go through on the final. Also, let's have a look here. Ooh, there are a lot. There's a UFO, there's a little spinning disc around there, a little pendulum type deal before it. It's going to be awesome. Now, these courses here that we're seeing today would not be possible without these two legends coming up on screen, Jaden and Becca. These two actually won the award for the best course design in the entirety of the WNL a couple of months ago at the World Championships, and it is easy to see why. If you thought that placement course just there was impeccable, just wait until you see some of the other stuff they do, including the challenge course that we will be seeing later today. So thank you, Jaden and Becca, for being incredible athletes and incredible course designers as well. Thanks for running this entire thing. Couldn't have done it without you lot.
Yeah, they've been absolutely amazing. And I've just loved the way they tackle obstacle design, you know, taking ideas and just spinning them in a way that we've never seen before. And especially we saw the kind of skateboard obstacle. They kind of had to go back, grab the wing, and then go back through the rest of the obstacle and then swing. It's like just different kind of movements and completely nothing like we've seen before. I love it, man. Anyway, let's hit our schedule.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun-filled next couple of months. We only have 3 qualifiers left after this one, because next week we are going to be heading overseas to True Function Ninja Training Ground in Swindon of the UK on September 28th and 29th. That's going to serve as our European qualifier. A couple of the French athletes will be coming out as well as our British athletes. And then 2 weeks later, we'll be heading back over to the States to Florida for Softflow Ninja Academy on October 12th to 13th. The week after that, we head over to Missouri for Motus Ninjas, the domain of Donovan and Matoya, on October 19th and 20th. And then we end it all on the next month, midway through November, for our incredible Life Force Finals. Going to be super hyped to come back to this place again to see what courses our qualifiees will be attempting when the time comes.
Yeah, the course design has been amazing in this qualifier, and then you just remember, oh yeah, they're doing finals as well, and as if things can't get better.
Precisely so. Here is the schedule for the rest of the weekend. We completed Saturday yesterday. We are now headed in to Sunday, starting out with our amateurs that we will be getting onto very, very soon. That started a couple minutes ago. Then the teens and elites will be coming out later today at 4:20 Eastern and 7:05 Eastern, respectively. It's going to be such a fun time. So many incredible athletes will be making their way through. It's going to be such a fun time overall.
Yeah, definitely. You do not want to miss it. Don't stick around for the teens and the elites, of course. Now, as you can see, our competitor lineup. I have one word for this lineup. It just stacked. Just so much power.
Absolutely stacked. Yes.
Yeah. One name, Heather Nelson, of course. Home gym of Life Force. Definitely gonna help out here. And who else we got here? I mean, Sharon Brown John. I gotta highlight her. You know, the Brown John dynasty, you could call it. They have come to Life Force yet again, as they usually do, to just dominate. And first up is the mum of the family, Sharon, our Masters World Champion, and of course Seda Magtoto coming out here, an amazing athlete. And it just keeps going. It's Taylor Francis, and Seda, Heather, and Olivia all made it to the finals last Premier Series. And of course, Seda got top 15 at Worlds in Young Adult. Taylor got 17th. So I think there's going to be a bit of a rivalry there, I'll say.
Absolutely. Definitely a lot of stories within this entire run order heading into our males here. We have Owen Mitchelson, an incredible athlete here from Canada, along with Rory Yago. Super happy to have him here. And as well as this guy, Chase Hughes, we have been hinting at him throughout the entirety of this weekend. Super inspiring story. A world champion for his division, and we are super excited to see him very soon, along with Makayo Stammer and Paul Norris. We're seeing a lot of Canadian representation. Now, it's important to note, because this gym is in Washington, very close to the Canadian border, we see a lot of representation from there. Because Life Force is so big, a lot of people come out here to get the best quality ninja training. We are super happy that we see basically a 50-50 in terms of the United States and Canada. And it looks like we are going to be starting with our first competitor in our amateur female division. It's going to be Heather Nelson. She is a lifetime athlete, has a lot of sports under her belt, ninja being one of them. Let's see how she's going to fare as our first runner of the day. 1:05 on the clock. She is off.
Yeah, here she goes now on the first obstacle. It's never easy being first, but you know, someone's got to do it. I'm sure Heather's more than up for the task.
Absolutely. She's making her way through these obstacles now. A lot of stamina required for such a quick run. She's going around the truss here, using that to her advantage. She makes it onto the platform. Great stuff. Reaches out, jumping for that first hold through the trapeze onto the ring. She's going to get a nice pull back to carry momentum through. Very well.
Yeah, onto the skateboard now.
She's taking a ring with her, it looks like. Very nice. She's going to hook it in there and take it with her all the way down for the boot scoop. There we go. Across the spinning log. No! Oh, no! The mat has been moved further away. That's a massive jump.
That's very harsh. And a jump off a spinning log, might I add. But it was a great performance. Look at how high she got her legs here. I thought she was going straight to the buzzer. She's doing amazing. Unfortunate slip up, but you know, you can't take anything for granted, especially not balance.
Absolutely. It's such an important fundamental to get down, but at any time it can be a hindrance. But it happens to all ninjas, doesn't it? Balance always creeps up on us one time, but unfortunately for Heather, it was one of those times right now. But we are now moving on to another American for ourselves. It's going to be Vita Cuibeda.
Don't butcher their name, Billy.
I'm trying.
Don't do it.
I'm trying, dude.
Yep, we'll be moving on to her shortly. 40 in the power ranks. That's a solid number to have.
Absolutely.
Got 51st recently at World Championship. I believe should be starting soon. Yep, here we go. Alright, and we're ready.
Vita Kaibeda out here now. Second in our run order. 5 competitions of experience underneath her belt here. Shaking out, chalks on. She is ready to go.
Yeah, coming out of, judging by a shirt, coming out of Skyhook Ninja Fitness. She's going to be starting soon. Standing on that starting platform. The nerves can build up, but you just got to take a deep breath and just focus on doing the best you can.
One thing I love about the amateur division is the age diversity. We had Heather Nelson right before her at age 51. We go right back down to age 15 with Vita here. Let's see if age can just be a number. She's linking them right out the gate.
Through.
Great stuff. Representing Oregon.
Yeah, we've swapped the numbers going from 51 to 15.
Basically,
That's what I love about the amateur division. The
having a bit of trouble trying to shift momentum. It's kind of like a dino move. Uses the trampoline to her advantage and she makes it. That's in play. A very odd move. Something that Jaden definitely thought of, I'd assume.
What an obstacle there.
Absolute
I don't know whether
madness.
it's super fun or super scary.
Oh, she's fine. That's not out of bounds. It's going over. Here she goes across the board, taking a ring with her. Gotta hook it in now. 14 seconds. Doesn't even stop to hook it in. Goes right in.
Oh, no!
Wow.
What happened there?
Is this fine? Okay, I suppose that's fine. Running across the log.
no,
No,
second.
surely not
Whoa.
anymore. There we go.
Wow. Third time's the charm, I guess. I mean, what a run that was.
Absolutely battered and bruised. She made it through past that log.
Yeah, a bit rough. But she made it through, persevered. And I mean, that is an entertaining one if I've ever seen one. Unfortunately, eventually, the course had to put her down. But regardless, Vita's done very well.
Absolutely. Oh, our next competitor is a big one, guys. She is our reigning world champion in the Masters division for the females. It is going to be Sharon Brown-John, the elite female champion of Nora Brown-John's mother, no less. She is ready to go.
Yep, here we go. Brown-John family, one of the best in the sport right now. They've been doing amazing in other competitions, and I don't think this will be any different, really.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how she explodes right out of the gate. She's ready to go. Knees are bent right out the gate, getting a massive shift in momentum there. Age 46. Still kicking it. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, they say age is just a number, and I mean, it's completely true when you look at how good she's doing.
Absolutely.
Very nimble
Straight
on the
off
feet.
that truss, running up. Got to get a nice swing here, a nice reach out, which she does very well, continuously making her way through to the ring, which she's sliding down now. Great stuff from Sharon Brown-John.
Yep, onto the skateboard. Oh, wait a second.
That's a shocker. The footwork was just a tiny bit off there, and Sharon goes out on the little skateboard. Ooh. Ooh, I see.
That is a surprise. She looked calm and collected. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Boot Scoot just kind of took her out. The skateboards, you can't underestimate them.
Absolutely.
With that, she may be running earlier than perhaps we were expecting, or maybe earlier than she wanted. Regardless, I think if anyone can do well in an early run, it's Sharon.
Right then, next up is a sponsored athlete. It's going to be Seda Magtoto. She's sponsored by Warped Wallies. Warped Wallies Ninja Goods Emporium is amazing. Super, super happy that they provide amazing ninja drip for our athletes, and it's great to see that they are sponsoring Seda out here, and it looks like it's evident. Look at them links.
Yeah, that was amazingly done out of Seda. She's definitely one of the favorites to get first place in this series. Look at these links here, not waiting for anything. A different approach on the
stuff.
slider, but it's paid off. Whoa!
Ooh.
A close call, but it was actually arguably faster.
There we go,
And she's
30
through.
seconds. We might be on pace for our first clear of the day on replacement course. Getting an extra backswing to get momentum. Reaches out for the second ring. She's going to go for the third hold. Reaches out
She
very,
gets
very
it.
well. Onto the quad step
Whoa.
from the spinner. And just
A
like that,
buzzer.
Seda Magtoto is our first clear of the day.
Well, I knew she would be one of the favorites, but she has completely destroyed the course. That was a sensational run. Wow. That was pure speed, Billy. Pure speed. Well deserved first place.
Absolutely.
It's
Hoping
gonna make it
that
hard
she-
for Gonna make it
Hoping-
hard for anyone to beat that time. 50 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one. She was moving at a very, very efficient pace there. Really hoping to see that a couple more of our amateur females follow suit. The first of which is going to be Talia Francis.
Yep, Taylor. Talia and Seda. See, Seda got top 15 at Worlds, believe 14th. Talia got 17th. They both made it to the last obstacle on stage 2. So I like to think, they want to settle a score here between. Nothing wrong with a bit of a friendly rivalry. We'll see what happens here.
Precisely so. It's quite a consistent field in terms of skill level. We are super excited to see how Talia does here.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. I'm not going to jinx it, but I'm calling it now. Buzzer.
Ooh. Hopefully
I'm
that
wrong-
happens.
If I'm wrong, I have to do commentator push-ups, I guess. But let's not talk about that now.
Right then, here she goes, representing British Columbia. Getting that little link maneuver. Going to take an extra backswing, and all is well. 51 seconds onto these steps here, bounding across. Gotta try and get that dino type move. Oh, no! What did you say about push-ups, Cheyenne? She is down, unfortunately. That is a very sketchy move, in all fairness. She tried to go one side. It looks like her foot just slipped right before she wanted to push it off. Super unfortunate.
Man. Talia, I'm sorry. That was completely my fault. Oh.
Hey, maybe
do
it'll
my
happen on
push-ups
challenge
after.
course. Maybe the clear will happen later. There's always a second chance in the early times of these streams.
Yep. Perhaps, a surprising early exit, but Kalina Keating now. Let's see if we can get another buzzer.
Seems to
Not
be
that-
a
not
Life
that I'm-
Force regular.
Not that I'm predicting another buzzer, because I'm not gonna.
We all know how that goes.
I've just learnt my lesson about a couple seconds ago.
Yep. Right then, Kalina Keating checking out last minute just to make sure she is ready, and she's off. Getting a massive, powerful swing out here. Sets herself up for the link, which she does successfully. Bounding across
Gracefully
these
done.
steps here. 1, 2, 3. Onto that little sign. One-armed. Yes, great.
Yep, there it is. It's a very tricky move, but she's done it. And done it very, very well. Oh, look at the way I love the way she puts her legs up there. And swiftly through. No brakes on it at all.
Great stuff. Look at that. Dexterity and agility. Turning around. Barely even utilizing the poles on those discs there. And here's the big finish.
Not waiting around at all. Speed course, so no surprises.
Linking them,
linking
it looks
here.
like. Goes
I'm
for an
gonna
extra
get this-
backswing. We're going to play it safe. Off the quad step. Down on the disc. There we go.
There it
Kalina
is.
Keating goes for our second clear of the day. And she's very happy with it.
Slams the buzzer. Gets hugs and fist bumps all round. Well
Well
deserved.
deserved.
Yeah, that was such a fun run to watch, I gotta say. She really knocked it out of the park. In terms of time-wise, though, coming in at 55, so A little slower than first place, but still a solid position to be in. With only one runner left.
Precisely so. It's going to be Olivia Boland Ford, a Life Force regular, been doing ninja for about 5 years, placed 31st at the World Championships.
Yep, we're going to have to see how she does here. Power rank of 32. Think she can definitely... I'd say she could definitely finish this course. But we've seen some surprising trip-ups so far of the big names, so anything can happen. Here she goes, Olivia, another Life Force regular.
Also looks to be quite the experienced ninja, 5 years of experience there. Hopefully that'll help her pay off quite an impressive run here. A minute 5 on the clock, taking massive swings to start. Sets herself up for a link, which is successful.
Yeah, 16-year-olds coming out of Bellingham. And she's coming through nicely. Now this tricky dismount, we've seen it mess up some people, but it doesn't. Takes the trampoline route. Arguably the safer option, but...
If you really
in
want
my opinion,
if you want quite a secure bounce, then sure, and carrying momentum forward. Speaking of carrying momentum, she does it very well whilst catching the ring from the side there. Hooks it into place for another boot scoot. Nice. It's going to lock her into third right now. Bounce across the line.
Oh, no!
Just comes up short on that dismount. Still incredibly fast from Olivia there, though.
I thought she had it there. They really moved it quite a bit further. Maybe further than you perhaps realize once you're on the log. All of a sudden you can kind of come off and realize, oh wow, that is a bigger jump. It's a tough course. But that's going to round out our amateur female division for the placement course.
Looks it, yes. Right then, we're going to be swiftly moving on to our amateur males right now. The first of which being Owen Mitchelson from Canada. It just here says for the sponsor info, mum and dad, with a laughing, eyes closed emoji and a heart emoji. Take that for what you will, ladies and gents. Coming out of Momentum Movement Academy. Nice facility out there in Canada. 6 foot. This is where we start to see some of our taller athletes. First 6 foot sighting, I think. 160 pounds. Wingspan of 6'2". Been doing ninja for about 7 years. He has. Super excited to see him out here.
Yeah, I think this is where we're really going to see the pace pushed with these amateur male athletes. I mean, they call it amateur, but really these guys are super skilled. I'll just give it Blona. Giving his hands a bit of extra air there.
Absolutely.
Cooling them down, getting them ready.
55 seconds now. 10-second time cut.
Here we go.
Oh, what?
Whoa! Hold on a second.
What happened there? Did he go before the timer started? Looks it, maybe. I'm not too sure. Or did we have a mechanical error?
I'm going to...
It looks like it's a reset. False start. There we go. So all is well and good for Owen. We got a nice sneak peek at his technique as well. Looks like he wants to link straight away on both. No back swings at all.
Well, it's certainly a bit of a strange start, but
no problem. All that
now.
is done in 5 seconds. Quickly making his way through now. This is where we start to see some proper skill out here on our amateur males. There we go.
Whoa.
Another British Columbia representative. No backswings at all here. 1, 2, slide.
Okay, it's in place
grabs
still.
the ring. All is good. Boot scoot is successful. Going through the spinning log with you. Whoa! Very, very close from Owen. But look at that. He's just having a run. Having a nice little run here. And he's linking every single move he can. Look at that. Impeccable stuff from Owen Mitchelson, age 16 out of British Columbia. Oh my goodness me.
I could barely keep up with that kind of speed. linking basically every move possible on this course and beyond. What a run out of Owen. I mean, to go first and pull that off, especially with, a false start, which can sometimes mess you up when you're preparing, but it didn't phase him at all, coming in with 37 seconds. And we're only just getting started, Billy. Wow. What a way to
Cannot
open.
wait to see what is next. Looks like next up is going to be Rory Yago, coming another one of our Momentum Movement Academy ninjas. He likes anything to do with speed. That's good news.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion this course is going to be up his alley.
Interesting stat here. He came third place at the Premier Series Championships down at Ferox last year in the amateur males. And it's very clear to see why. Not even utilizing his legs there. This is proper skill, this is. Look at that. 40 seconds remain. What?
Oh my goodness.
My goodness me.
No way. No way.
Balance kills, bro. That's what I can say. Shocking
No,
as
it can't be.
what started out as such a great run was just gone like that. Just only due to sticking on the platform and the bounce going slightly over what he anticipated. Shocking exit there. Gonna put him at only 3 obstacles completed. But keep in mind, they were done pretty fast. So if any other competitors have that type of run, it's gonna be close to see what his placement is. Right then, here is a big name in the course of this weekend. It's gonna be Chase Hughes. A super incredible story. Started out life with a detrimental heart problem, but then he had to undergo open heart surgery to repair a valve and hole in his heart. But now here he is with an incredible story, an incredible ninja. He's ready to go, guys.
Yeah, we're going from big name to big name. And I think Chase is definitely going to put up possibly the fastest time. Our latest... Oh, yep, the same approach there.
We are all well and good for Chase Hughes, coming out of Ultimate Ninjas Elite, an Illinois representative, doing them very proud at the moment. Wants to be careful, doesn't want to copy what he's just seen, which he doesn't. Very, very nice. Nice little kick back to get momentum. Swiftly over the log, didn't even touch it, it looked like. Oh, barely two-stepping those discs. Nice little backswing here to prepare himself for possibly some links, which we are seeing very well here. Gonna use the step to his advantage, and he turns around. Chase Hughes! Remember the name, folks!
Wow. And he's just looking calm himself, to be honest. He's just like, yeah, I just did that.
The world champion in the young adult division as well, making his intentions very clear straight out the gate on the placement course. I am super excited to see him on the challenge course with that speed and technique.
Yeah, that was lightning fast. Wonder though, is that going to be first place? And one extra backswing on a speed course can...
Let's see if that puts him into first place. No, it doesn't. He missed it by 5 seconds. But we are now going to be moving on to our next competitor, Makayo Stammer. Another British Columbia representative from Canada, age 15. Whoa!
Whoa, hold on a second.
What? Okay, he just did another roundabout because he was bored. I don't know. Here he goes, Makayo Stammer.
He did a full-on 360 there.
He's not stopped at all out here. 1, 2 stepping those discs. 1, 2, easy. 25 seconds left. He is linking everything he can. Gonna go for the step.
Whoa.
Going around. Makayo Stammer gets a clear. The fastest one so far 34. By 3 seconds.
34.
Have a look at that,
He's seen himself pointing his finger in the circle there. He's like, I just went completely around it.
Even with an extra turnaround, he got the fastest time.
And that just makes me think, I mean, are we going to get like sub 30 or something? Imagine. Bear in mind, he got 34 seconds while doing a 360 on the truss by accident. Unless he just did it for style points.
Heading back over to our Canadian representative, it's going to be Paul Norris up next. Another ninja out of Momentum Movement Academy. He is known as the Giant. He's realizing his body is not built for this sport. He's too heavy, too tall, and too old, he says. Only at 37, though, a Surrey representative Seems like he's off to a great start here, clearing our first obstacle, swiftly making his way through the second. I'm absolutely loving these biostats as well, by the way. His height, too tall for this sport. Weight, too fat. And wingspan, monkey man. That rhymed.
That's one of my favorite bios I've seen.
Absolutely.
Nice one, Paul.
Locking off on that dismount. Good stuff. 1, 2, slide. Grabs the ring. Uses his hands for extra security. Good stuff. Hooks in, ready for a boot scoot, which he does very, very well. 1, 2, speed across the wall. Oh, no!
I was worried about the balance there.
Yeah, man. Super, super close there, though. Balance can hinder anyone. Just unfortunately happened to hinder Paul there. But nonetheless, he is going to be making his way through.
Yeah, he's put up a great run up to that point. And him being nicknamed the Giant, you'd think he probably has a score to settle with balance, I imagine.
Absolutely. That's going to unfortunately pop him into last place. No, not last place, just at the 4th place at the moment. But on the bottom half of the leaderboard. Super excited to see him on the challenged course. Carter Lapierre is going to be our next competitor. Let's have a look at his home gym here, because it is quite the big one. He is quite active in the Canadian Ninja community with coaching and volunteering as well. Various functions, and is always encouraging his fellow athletes. He's involved in the film department at school as well. He's been put on various sets, so a little bit of a film nerd here. We love them.
Yep, another one of our Canadian ninjas coming out here, showing everyone how it's done, really. And Life Force is the home to the Canadian ninjas in the States, in a way, you could say. And they just come in, they just dominate competitions. And you gotta watch out for them, honestly. They could do some real damage in the finals.
Absolutely. He placed 4th in the 2023 Canadian Ninja League finals and placed 2nd in both speed and strength courses, as well as won the head-to-head bracket. His first competition was when he was 11, and he placed 2nd, which was the start of his ninja journey. Because of that path he has taken, he's made himself a coach at Fit Set Ninja and constantly been working on his mindset as well. A Canadian representative. Super, super happy to have him on.
Yep. Another one of our 6-foot athletes, so his reach and his height should certainly help him out here. 16 years old as well. Again, one of our young athletes. Oh, hold on.
What happened there? The second obstacle, it looks like. What happened?
Oh, man. A surprising early fall for Carter.
Very unfortunate for our first Alberta representative. Unfortunately, that's going to place him into last place for now, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how our other ninjas fare. It's very easy to suddenly go out all of a sudden, you know?
Precisely so. We are currently within our amateur division at the moment on the Sunday. Teens and elites are going to be coming up later today at 4:20 p.m. Eastern and 7:05 Eastern, respectively. Super excited to see so many competitors that we all know and love from the Washington, Canada region. Super excited.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss it. Teen and elite coming up. Big names here. I mean, 2 of them definitely being Kai Doi and Noah Brownjohn. Definitely the favourites to win it in the elite division.
Do not forget that our finals for the Premier Series is going to be held right here at Life Force on November 15th and 17th. All of our qualified athletes from across both the US and the world, places including Australia and the UK, Super excited to see all of them come back here at this amazing facility with some amazing courses. Super excited for it. It's going to be one of the best weekends of the year, if not the best weekend in Ninja, rivaled only by our World Championships.
Yeah, I cannot wait. It's going to be the best of the best coming together on an amazing course. You think this course is good? Just wait for the finals. I just think they may have wanted to put stuff in here and then thought, you know what, we're going to save it for finals just because it's that good. I can just imagine them saying that to each other. It's exciting.
Right then, Daniel Hoaxie is next up, coming out of the Ninja Fortress. A very experienced ninja, one of the top experienced ninjas, I think, out of this entire field for 8 years. 5'7", 120 pounds. He is off and running, coming out of Washington, so potentially a home representative. He's made his way through the first obstacle, and along with the second, he's making his way through the third right now. Hand on hand, swinging through. There we go. All is well and good. Now he has to go through the sliding. Oh, he's in no man's land at the minute. He has to jump for it.
Whoa, no!
Tap at the end.
That's going to take him out.
That's sad, that. Oof.
Oh, another early exit. Certainly tough. I mean, you see all these athletes just demolish the course to make kind of, you know, makes you take for granted how difficult these obstacles are. Especially those skateboards, man. Those skateboards are evil, I'm telling you.
I like that. I like that, though. I do like a little skateboard obstacle now and again. Seeing it over the course of this weekend has been nice. Unfortunately, going to put Daniel in 6th place at the minute, so he's going to, so far, he's going to be one of our top runners on the challenge course when it comes.
Yeah, next runner, I believe, is going to be
Tay Farmer. There we go, a Life Force regular. He began Ninja for fun, but it quickly evolved into something more competitive in 2022. Since then, he's qualified and competed at Worlds every year, and on occasion competes in some other league competitions. He's coached summer camps at Life Force, and he's coached many of his teammates at Worlds. Absolutely lovely.
Yep, I just want to highlight one of the athletes we've seen just demolish the course, that being Chase Hughes. We've been hyping him up, and he is not just delivered, but just gone beyond what we were expecting, really. We know, I mean, as the young adult world champion at our recent world championships, the pressure, the kind of expectations, you know, that kind of being that champion, it puts a lot of pressure on you, you know, to kind of live up to that big title. But he has done himself real proud here, and he's put himself in a really great spot. It showed off just amazing skill on the placement course, and I don't know about you, Billy. I'm thinking he's gonna get the other buzzer.
I would not be surprised if he did. He's an incredible ninja, very adaptable on the fly as well. I mean, you must be if you are the world champion in your own young adult division, with an incredibly inspiring story as well, with his heart condition and becoming an incredible ninja, one of the most recognizable in our sport today. Super excited to see him on the challenge course later.
Yep, speaking of amazing athletes, you're going to want to stick around for the elite division, because we have got some big names coming up.
Ooh, Kai Diol is going to be one of them. First off, a flyaway bar, a flyaway flying bar. And bar spin, incredible to just have on lock there. He competed at the Premier Series finals last year to great success. One of the best Canadian ninjas in the world. Zach Toussaint is another one of those great Canadians. He also came out to the Premier Series finals last year to great success. He just wants to link absolutely everything. Takes the biggest of big sends as well. It's going to be a pleasure to watch him later tonight on everything that he does, along with another great Canadian. You know her, you love her. It's Nora Brown-John. She was the world champion in the elite female division this year at the World Championships. I want to see how that prowess can continue throughout Premier Series. It's going to be a super fun time.
man, these names are they are the best Canada has to offer. And it's so great seeing such great international representation in this sport, and in the Premier Series.
Precisely so.
Yeah, giving the Americans a bit of run for their money.
Absolutely. Nora Brown-John is such an incredible ninja. We saw her mum compete earlier as well to great success, and I can't wait to see how the elite female champion fares on our course.
Yeah, the Brown-Johns have been... They seem to just be winning everything, really. Nora, of course, our world champion. She won the latest NSC championship. And then her mum, of course, Sharon, coming out and becoming the world champion in the Masters division. And of course, let's not forget Lily Brown-John in the teen division, one of the strongest athletes. They've been competing in the Canada Ninja League, and recently they competed in the Woman in Ninja event that recently happened, and they all did really well, as we were expecting. These guys just cannot be stopped. They got strong ninja genes in the family.
Here are the competitors that are still yet to run. We had Danielle Hoaxie earlier. We still have Tay, Zach, Silas, and Baker to get through here.
Yep, we're about halfway through our male athletes, and now heading into the next half. So these athletes, they certainly have the advantage of running later and seeing other athletes, just learning the beta that the other athletes show them. Of course, also, the longer you wait, perhaps sometimes in a way you can just be like, I just want to get going, So at the same time, it's nice to be going first so you can just get it out the way and just no chance of any nerves building up as you watch others.
Pretty much. Here are our amateur females from earlier. We see Sharon Brown-John over there. We're going to be running second on the challenge course when the time comes.
Yeah, a surprising early exit. It can happen, and again, the placement course, it's important to note, all it does is determine the run order. So, while she will have to go early, a buzzer is still completely in the cards for her. I gotta say Billy as well. I mean, I'm still in shock at how fast Makayo Stammer went. 34 seconds.
Absolutely. Even with a little turnaround on a truss there, an unnecessary move that added more time, he could have gotten sub 30 if that was the case.
Yeah, I think that's true. I'm fingers crossed we'll be seeing that from our other athletes. That would be incredibly exciting.
Absolutely would, wouldn't it? There's a lot of potential as well. I'm seeing Silas, a great Canadian ninja. Zach Wilson as well with a power rank of 46. I like the age diversity as well. We have some young'uns, some old heads. Great stuff to see. Like we had Paul Norris already in 4th place at the age of 37, I believe it was. Still kicking it.
Yeah, we love to see the variety in this amateur division. No other division gives us this kind of span of ages. That's why it's so... I guess this is the most unique division, in a way, because of that. I think it makes a very interesting dynamic. Gotta say, Paul Norris's bio is definitely one of my favorites so far from what I've seen.
Oh, absolutely.
Just to remind you guys, height, too tall for this sport. Weight, too fat. Wingspan, monkey man. It even rhymes.
Absolutely. A lot of extra effort goes into these bios to make them comedic as well.
Yeah, take notes, Billy. You better make me laugh when I read your bio next week.
I already accepted mine, but I didn't put any comedy in there. I should have done that now.
No.
As we move on to Tay Farmer. 5 years of ninja experience. is a coach for people out here at Life Force as well. Super excited to see how he fares here on our placement course. Only 15, a Washington rep, getting a lot of swing generation, using that core to then not to link, opting for an extra swing. Nice strategy.
Yeah, links can help, but they're not required at all. We'll see how they can fare here.
There we go.
Gets the dismount. Swiftly on through. Making these moves here. Kicking up the legs like crazy.
Gotta get that ring. Is he gonna have to make a jump for it? Oh, smart moves. There we go. Swings down. Little foot tap there, but nothing to worry about as he's making his way through now. 10 seconds left. A clear might be out of the cards, but we'll see how far he can get through this final obstacle.
Oh, it's gonna be tight. Coming down to the second. He has to link it.
Misses
No.
that grab there. Was going to put him in 4th place, however. A respectable position for Tay Farmer.
Oh, that was so close. A minute 5 only to complete these obstacles. He looked like he was going at such a brisk pace, and he certainly was. But Premier Series, you just have to be at the peak of your game, you know. He certainly was. You know, he did really well, just short of the buzzer, but that's okay.
Very, very short of it, yes. Right then, we are now moving on to our next amateur male, Zach Wilson, placed 20th at the World Championships for his respective division. There we go. He's coming out of Skyhook Ninja. Super, super excited to see how he does here.
Yep, here comes Zach. Out of Skyhook Ninja Fitness.
Oh, he is
linking
42, and we are linking stuff. I see you, Zach. Come on, mate.
Oh, that was awesome to see. Just because he may be older than some of our athletes who are in their teens, he is more than capable to give them a run for their money. Here he goes. Now onto the skateboard. We've seen it cause problems. Not for Zach.
There we go.
Although,
Taking those steps up. 20 seconds remain. See how he fares here. Running across.
Oh, no! Oh,
Loses
man.
balance right before the log on that pad there. It was very, very fast. We're going to place him into 5th right now.
Yeah, I think he had a bit too much momentum coming in from that swing and wasn't ready to get onto the log. So then just kind of had to keep on going, couldn't control it. But for now, still in 5th. A very solid run. I believe not the fastest to the log run, I believe, but 2nd fastest. Regardless, he comes in 5th.
Absolutely. Great position there. In the middle, not too high, not too low. Pretty solid. Silas Murphy is going to be our next competitor out here in our amateur male division.
Yeah, Silas.
Very shortly. Here we go.
Another one of our Canadian ninjas. I believe the last Canadian to take on this course now. And then it'll be down to Baker Mitchell. But first up, Silas. Penultimate runner on the placement course.
There we go. Silas is now chalked up, all ready to go. Figuring out some last second techniques, age 16 out of British Columbia, and he's linking right out the gate here. Small trip up, but no biggie for him at all. He is rapidly making his way through. No legs on
no
the
legs
truss.
there. Haven't seen that technique in a while.
Just popping through those holds there. 1-2 slide, grabs out for the ring.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh man! Not again.
Oh man! No! Ugh,
So
okay,
frustrating. That skateboard, man. That skateboard is the
I'm
bane
excited
of
to see
ninja.
Silas later, though. We saw a lot of speed and technique there. It's going to be vital on the challenge course there. As we now move on to our final amateur male of the day is going to be Baker Mitchell, a Life Force regular, been doing this for about 5 years now. 6'1", 155 pounds, quite one of our bigger athletes in terms of size. But
Yeah,
we're excited to see how this build can do on the course.
Yeah, our final athlete now. You've seen a lot of success, also a lot of early exits. Let's see how this goes. Definitely one of our taller athletes. 6'1", that height will definitely help him.
Linking right away there. Oh, is that fine?
Whoa,
No!
no way that happened. No way. It can't end like that.
It can't. Come on, guys. Give us an extra chance. Baker Mitchell.
Yeah,
a thumbs up.
he's all right.
He's fine.
He's all right. He's happy. It
Wants to
happens
go for
to
it,
the
but
best
the
ninjas.
1 foot just got there.
That is shocking. I thought we would, I gotta say, I thought our last runner we've seen a lot of shock fails, and I thought maybe we'd be in the clear now. Just when we're relaxing, the course is like, nope. Yeah, look what I'm gonna give this now. This course is evil. Man, unfortunate early exit. Means Baker going from running last to running first now in the challenge course.
Precisely so. And with that, our placement course is finished. We're going to take another look at our top 3 female athletes. We had Olivia, Kalina, and Seda, a Canadian, reigning on top.
Yeah, no surprises here. These 3 are definitely the favourites coming in. And they've shown why. You've seen Olivia taking the trampoline strat there. And as for Kalina, of course, she just put up an amazing run. I love the tech there on that slider. She knows exactly what to do. Look at that. Slamming the buzzer. And finally, Seda Magtodo. And I expected no less out of her, but she really... Oh, a close call there. Almost forgot about that. A skateboard...
She was just absolutely rapid throughout all of the obstacles. It was astonishing, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was almost another victim of the skateboard, but she pulled through and got first place.
And of course, our top 3 males out here, we had Chase Hughes, Owen Mitchelson, and Makayo Stammer. All of these guys were rapid out of the gates. Super happy to see Chase in our top 3, one of the most inspiring athletes in our entire sport. Had to have an open heart surgery at a very young age, and now here he is, one of our world champions in our divisions. And got first place in young adult, and it's clear to see why. Have a look at that. Bang.
Yeah, those links are just amazing to watch. And Owen, of course, going even faster. Bear in mind, he was our first runner, and he's come out with second. That is, do not take that for granted. People, that are not easy to do.
Absolutely. Made his way through every obstacle, seemingly effortlessly, but still super quick on everything there. Popping through so many obstacles with ease. And Makayo Stammer, even with a little wrap around the truss like that.
This one.
Even with an extra move that wasn't needed at all, he just went for it and was our fastest clear.
Imagine. Just imagine if he didn't do that. We could have had sub 30, which is just insane to think.
Absolute madness all around. Right then, guys, we are going to be straight back with you in a couple moments' time whilst we let everyone down in Washington prepare for our challenge course at Premier Series. We'll be back with you very shortly. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our World Ninja League 2024 Life Force Qualifier. We are now going to be carrying on with our amateur division, both for the females and the males, on our challenge course. It's going to be a massive doozy. I cannot wait to get it over. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see what type of adjustments we see to our course. You can see here there's a little bar hop that we've seen over the course of this weekend. And I'm excited to see how our incredible amateur competitors take to the course with their brute strength and incredible technique. Here we can see our run order for the amateurs.
Seen our athletes
going to be starting out with our females, of course, our 6 incredible females going into our 11 or so males.
We had a lot of early exits, I gotta say.
One thing I really like about the Life Force competitions, it's on the border of...
by the rules of the Premier Series, all it determines, all the placement course determines is the run order.
World Ninja League Premier Series qualifier at Life Force. Always such a fun time whenever we get to it. We are going to be getting there very, very soon to our competitors. We have so many amazing females, followed by a multitude of incredible males as well for our amateur division. I always like, with these Life Force competitions, the divide between the US and Canada in terms of them coming together. And then I like the Life Force is on the Washington area, so a bunch of the top Canadian athletes can come down for some great ninja action and training and competitions such as this one.
Yeah, it's been a real treat watching these athletes on this incredible course. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and get started now.
Here we go.
Tyler Francis is going to be our first runner on the challenge course.
This challenge course is a beast. About 11 obstacles, 4-minute 45 on the clock. These guys are going to have to rush through an onslaught of upper body technique and balance as well, some places in there. Looks like there is no rest platform now for that flower rotation, but it is not a problem for Talia. Options are now on the board out here, using that quad step to make her way through, moving down onto that black mat. Gotta grab that black ring now and go all the way across to that warped wall, which she does with ease.
Yeah, she's doing really well here. Running first, it's not, it needs to be... Oh! Chicken door maybe a little early there.
Yeah,
she's got to hold a bit now.
Having a bit of troubles there to start out with, but she's getting into her rhythm now. Has to jump back to that ring and go across and around that door and back to the other ring behind her, which she does with ease. 3-minute 40 remaining now. Age 15 out of Surrey in British Columbia. Here's an interesting one. You have to use momentum from one of those little boards there to grab that ring and take it back around with you and hook it into that hook right there and swing down to safety. It's a lot of momentum and direction shifts, and she does it with ease. Great stuff. A speedy run here.
Oh, and this is where things get interesting. Gonna have to underbar. Wow, that was
balance
close.
is cool. There we go.
Just about gets it. I love that obstacle. It's such a fun one.
She is now chalking up, ready to go from this plank up to a massive ring slider.
Yep, walk the plank now. Have to control it. She gets it.
There she goes. Hangs out. Very, very nice reach onto those rings, using the truss to get herself around these walls.
Yeah, Talia had a unfortunate early exit on the placement course. A bit of a surprise. She's definitely one of the top ninjas competing today. And now she's showing why. I think she's here to get redemption on this challenge course.
Uses that UFO to go down onto that little squirrel there. Getting an extra backswing for extra momentum down to safety. All well and good for Talia.
Wow, she's got a great pace here.
Taking a little sip of water. Hydration Nation in the building. Nice stuff from Talia out here. Gotta get to that ring. Ooh, it looks like she's getting a tiny bit fatigued now. Gotta keep pushing through.
Yeah, we've passed the 2-minute mark. Let's see if she's got the pacing required.
Oh, perfect!
Nice!
Essentially just slotted it in there. Now has to use the black ring to get onto one of those little boards that we saw on the placement course again.
Here it is.
She's
got to line up. Oh,
just
wow.
got a bit too low there. We have our retries in play for the challenge course. Looks like her first one of 2 is going to have to be used here on the skyhooks.
Yeah, of course. Important to note, though, only allowed to retry this obstacle once. So she has to get it this time. I think she can do it. Just got a bit low there, but she knows what to do now. First to move
there we go. Slots it in. Locks off to get a bit more height onto that ring. Gotta push back and forth to get momentum, to get nearer to that board. There we go. She gets it this time.
Oh, now the dismount here.
Dismount. You really have to be careful here. Only using one side to bound back. Nice. 55 seconds remain. Looks like she's wanting to get a run up to this little slider here. Pushes off. And jumping out to this pipe is she wanting to do. Oh, having a bit of trouble getting to the end there. She is able to go back and try again, but time is of the essence here.
30 seconds, Leah.
Oh, there we are. She can't leave that board there. It's the competitor's responsibility to reset that board themselves, but she's done it. And now our first runner on the challenge course is doing amazing here.
Absolutely. Now she has to lock in that pipe into a flying bar hold, which she unfortunately misses. With 11 seconds left, she wants to make a bit more progress. Let's see if it's possible for her.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling the pump now. Oh, does she have to go all the way back here? Wow.
If she wants that momentum, then yeah.
Oh man, she's gonna have to. Alright, no second chances on the skateboard here. And I kick
Here
it
we
and
go.
then go
Oh,
for it. Oh,
just
no!
misses the jump up to the bar. What a great way to set the foundation high from Talia Francis. A great time to a great spot on the course.
Yeah, that was amazing. It was, you know, it was a surprise to see her go so early. But she didn't let her get to her. And now here she is. Absolutely put on a show on the challenge course.
Absolutely.
A great first run.
Had to use a retry on that board. Unfortunately, had to end it there on a little bit of a dive as we now move into one of our Masters athletes within the amateur division. It's going to be Sharon Brown-John, the mother to elite female world champion Nora Brown-John.
Yeah, this is the run I'm excited to see. You see her dancing a bit on the starting platform. She's ready to have a good time.
Absolutely. Making an efficient pace through that flower twist. Now she has her choices to be made using those rock walls to her advantage. You're going to use the extra pipe to then swing down, up that ramp, and down to safety. Age 46, out of British Columbia. She takes a massive jump to that ring, and she is going to grab the top of the wall with ease, with 4 minutes remaining coming into Dortec.
Yeah, it's a surprise to see her running this early, but she's still, you know, just gonna... She is one of the best in her division in this sport right now. Her and her two daughters have been crushing courses all year long, really.
Oh, she's trying to
But
reach
she's
out
having
to
a bit
that
of trouble
door there.
here.
Wants to get a bit more of a swing so she can ensure a nice dive. Oh, barely
man.
catches on, but she's safe.
Close one.
Jumps out to that ring and grabs the second door.
Yeah, these doors not to be taken for granted. Maybe a kind of tech that she wasn't used to, but she's made it through.
Rightfully so. 3 minute 10 now as she's coming into the up, through, around, and over. As she's got to... super close.
Just needs another run up there. Yeah, she's gonna... We've seen this before in the other divisions. Going back to that last quad step. Get more room to run up. And grab it.
Fingertips away. It was right there. She just needs to get it properly on now.
Yeah, she tapped it there. It's a tough one, but... She'll be able to do it. This is eating up her time. This is not what you want to see. She just has to persevere and she'll make it through. Oh, that's the one.
There we go. She's
There
got
it is. Whoa. Bit of a rough landing there, but she's okay. Well, she says in her bio she enjoys doing ninja with her two girls, Nora and Lily. And her proudest moment was winning the World Championship with Nora. Might be I mean, imagine mum and daughter winning the championship together. It's such an amazing to see them both here.
Whoa!
Whoa, no.
Okay, so she went to go for the muscle-up technique right into the underbar swing, but she got a tiny bit of height leaving the bar, and therefore collided with that barrier.
Yeah, you want to be careful. It's a very tricky move.
Locks it into that bear trap. Can she salvage herself here? Has to get it through.
Keep the V high. Come on, Sharon!
Oh,
Oh,
it happened again!
Oh, man.
Unfortunate stuff for Sharon Brown-John. She said she was nervous about competing in the amateur category due to the fact that there are no individual masters categories out here. But she has done herself very proud.
Yeah, that was a great run of Sharon. A lot of perseverance. A lot of great moves, but this underbar is really tricky especially if you haven't, perhaps maybe haven't tried a move like that before. It is very unique, that kind of underbar move. unfortunately, she's not going to make it through this time. We'll have to wait and see how it holds up. But regardless, we're so happy that she's come out to compete. And we can't wait to see her daughters try the course as well.
Exactly. Can't wait for all of that. Now then, Vita Quibeda is going to be next up for the challenge course. You can see her in the back there just getting ready, mobilizing them wrists, the neck as well.
Yeah,
coming out of sky hooks. Nice. We were both thinking the same thing there. We love a bit of sky hook representation.
I mean, there's skyhooks in this course, so let's hope she knows, should be right up her alley.
Speedily making her way through the flowers here, saving a lot of time early on.
Oh,
nice little push out of the wall.
That might be the fastest she's we've seen that
she's
done.
going for a skip, it looks like.
Whoa,
this is a choice that we haven't seen all weekend, but she's going to be the first to try it.
Oh, interesting. So going for the bar here.
Straight into the final one.
Did you see that? Wow.
Monkeying around. Look at... Whoa! Even with that landing, she's straight into it now. Not wasting any time at all as Vita hangs onto the top of the wall, makes her way over, coming into Dortek.
Yeah, we typically haven't seen that kind of move using the bars like that before, but she has pioneered that technique, or that approach, you could say. I wonder if anyone else is going to try that. Certainly worked for her. She's doing really well. I love it. She's really thrown it at the course. Whoa!
Barely peels out on that ring.
Oh, a bit of a rough landing, but I think she's okay.
The problematic part is that she's going to have to do all that Dortek again. Hopefully that didn't knock too much out of her.
Yeah, I mean, she made it look easy. So, I think that dismount just peeled out a bit, wasn't quite ready for the drop there. But it's okay, just getting that obstacle reset.
Crew doing their job out here. Come on, mate. That works. There we go.
Yeah, big thanks to all the crew and everyone behind the scenes making this qualifier possible and run smoothly.
Swinging with one hand now straight onto the door, leaning to the right to lock it in. Jumps out to the first of those rings. Pushes off to get onto the second. Ooh, a bit of a harsh collision it looked like. But she's trying to lean the door to the right. There we go, locks it in place. Can she avenge herself on this part now? Yes, she can. She's through.
Wow, the way she swinged that door. A lot of strength. Oh, and that is the cleanest we've seen that done so far.
Not wasting any time at all, going back and forth. She's swinging to the platform.
Oh no!
Ooh, a harsh landing. That's going to count as a retry.
Oh man. Oh, no.
Did she injure her nose there, bro?
Yeah, this little road she may have been from when she hit the door.
Could have been that.
Oh, it's been a bit of a rough run from Vita. Not in terms of skill, but just she has been really fighting this course.
Absolutely, perseverance in spades, no matter what. Hooks it on. Wants an even more powerful swing than last time, which she gets. Not wasting any time now. She knows that she might have wasted a bit of time resetting stuff.
Whoa!
Oh, careful with the foot taps there. She's trying to get the legs over.
I think it's just incidental contact.
There we go. Yes, good stuff.
Still in play.
Right, and gets... Oh,
man.
Oh, man.
No! Oh, of course she has used her 2 retries on the previous obstacles, which means her run is over.
What entertaining run from Vita there.
That was incredible. I love the way she balanced herself there. That was a great skip. Saw her really go through. Oh man, that was rough landing there.
A ragdoll approach it looked like on that, but she avenged herself on the retry.
Yeah, she...
Another harsh landing there. She was flinging herself all over the place.
Man, go on Vita. It completely had a rough battle with this course, but it just goes to show she really persevered through that. I love the determination out of her. Putting her second for now with about with about 4 athletes left. Let's see how this goes.
Our next competitor might be the oldest one that we have today. It is Heather Nelson at age 51. She is a lifetime athlete. She swam for UC Davis and then discovered ultramarathon paddling. She holds the solo female course record for the 460-mile Yukon River Quest paddle race as well. So she's got that muscle endurance in spades. Most recently, she has placed first in the Spartan 21-kilometer Pan Am Championships in the 50-plus age category. She is absolutely ecstatic to be competing in Premier Series today. Last year, she made the finals and traveled to New York to Ferox to compete with her daughter. At 52, she will be the oldest male, or oldest female, and she is stoked to be out there with this amazing field of women, and rightly so. Look at this.
Yeah, you love to see that, like we've been saying about the amateur division, not the only division where we can see 15-year-olds going up against 51-year-olds. And it's so amazing to see our older athletes coming out here.
Precisely so. She's taking a big jump, powering through, reaches to the top of that wall with no problem whatsoever. Coming up to Dortek with 3:50.
Man, I can only hope that I'll be doing as well as Heather when I'm 51 years old.
Oh, me too, dude.
She's doing great.
Super inspiring. Takes a mad dive for that door there. Almost like a cat grab.
Yeah, she looks like she knows how to handle these doors. We've seen competitors have a bit of a rough time with these, but seems like she knows what she's doing here. Just about to lock it in. Oh, but now she's swinging back. Or she's going to go back for the ring there, but...
She's in no man's land at the
yeah,
minute.
She's
Here
going to
we
be
go.
doing that now.
Getting a bit more momentum from that ring to force herself to the right, and it has worked for her.
There it is.
Now with 3 minutes remaining, she has to go up to that ring, catch it and hang on. Nice stuff from Heather Nelson. A Life Force regular she is. Let's see if her experience can help her out here.
Yeah, you can see on her shirt it says, "Never stop playing." I mean, when you think about Ninja as just floor is lava for adults.
Basically, absolutely. I love seeing that on the airbag as well from the Dortek we've just seen. A great motto for Life Force.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, by the way, that is not my own quote, Tommy Matthews' quote.
Oh, hello.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Over steps that little skateboard there. Now has to go all the way back to beginning to initiate her run again.
Oh, interesting there. Usually we haven't seen people have to retry this obstacle in the traditional sense. Oh, I love the way she stabilized herself like that. Yeah, but this obstacle seems to, instead of making you use a retry, it eats up on time. Unfortunately,
there we
Heather's had to
go.
use a retry there. Regardless, she's made it through.
3 steps onto the bar. Already in that little muscle-up position.
Oh, now this is
Interesting technique she's trying to initiate. There we go. Nice.
Oh, yes!
She's
There
made
it is! Hands in the air!
Gonna put her into second place for now with 1:30. Let's see how far she can get.
And Heather Nelson, arguably one of the underdogs in this field, has beaten that obstacle where other athletes have failed it prior. Here we go. Heather has done amazingly so far. About a minute now. It's going to be a bit of a close one now, but I think she's doing it.
Gotta find the energy to prop herself up on the spider walk and take that UFO down the slider to the flying squirrel.
Yeah, now the key is here. You don't want to go all the way down.
She's gonna go for an extra look at it.
Oh,
Takes it
actually-
in stride, yes!
Never mind, ignore me. You can't go all the way down. That was smarter. Kind of stabilized her motion there so you don't peel off in the flying squirrel.
Precisely.
Just has to dismount now. Heather
Which
Nelson.
she does.
This is incredible.
Goes over, but
Oh,
she
no.
doesn't care. Oh no! Okay, so that
That
counts
is
as a
gonna count as
retry, but
retry.
only
Yeah.
for this obstacle. Essentially just wasted there, unfortunately. But with 25 seconds, it's definitely possible to make it through these skyhooks.
Yeah. But at this point, Athlete's going to be pumped. It is a very long course. You need that endurance.
She goes for
Whoa,
it, and she
whoa.
made it!
She's
Extending
made
her
it.
body fully, grabs the
Heather-
ring,
whoa.
has to go for it again.
Heather
She hangs
Nelson,
on.
This is incredible. Oh no!
Unfortunately, runs out of
Just
time.
guesses out.
But oh my goodness me, talk about inspiring. At 52, still making it through and putting herself into second place for now for the amateur females.
What a run out of Heather. She had a smile on her face the whole time, and so did I. Just conquering obstacle after obstacle. Here, this move here, it's such a difficult one. We've seen Sharon and Rita unfortunately end up there, but she made it through. Every obstacle, she was like, yes, I did it. It was amazing.
That is a
well-deserved
solid
second place.
position to be in there second. I think with that logic, that has already locked in Talia Francis for a spot at the Premier Series finals. Heather tailing right behind her. Definitely has potential, but we are now moving into Olivia Boland-Ford. Small bit of hydration before the run. Nice and simple out there. 5 years of Ninja experience, a Life Force regular. Placed 31st at the World Championships within the past year.
Yep, we've seen Olivia made it to finals last year, Premier Series. So did Heather, and so did Cider. So we're going to see how this is going to shape up now. Hopefully she can make it back there again.
Nice efficient pace. Turns the flower around, locks it in place. Easy stuff all around for Liv.
Yeah, she's using... Right, so she's going to be using the approach to go across the left wall. That's alright, safer option. Now she just has to jump up here. And nice, she's going to go for the bar.
Nice. There we go. Okay. She now takes the jump or the reach up to the ring and makes it to the top of the wall, hoists herself over. With just under 4 minutes, she's coming up to Dortek.
Right, it's easy to get hung up here. We've seen that happen with a lot of our ninjas so far. Hopefully Nivea isn't going to make the same mistake. Right, one door down. And now on to the next.
Oh, just lets her slip herself away from it. Turns it back around, gets another push off the door to try and hang on again. Oh, she's got the grip of a crab. Great stuff. Pulling herself back around.
Yeah, but this is a bit
Gonna
risky.
try
here.
again.
Yeah, maybe safer just to wait until... Yeah, here we are. So it's completely adjacent to her now. She's got the right hold, but the turning... It's so easy to just end up turning back and forth again and again. But she hasn't done that. Olivia through.
Shakes out right before taking herself through this massive complex of different directions and momentum. Grabs the ring, coming back down the ramp and around to hook herself, hopefully to the end of the platform. Nice push off the box. Nice.
Wow. She made that look easy. And certainly, anytime she lost on the door tech, she has made up for here. Question is now, this underbar. We've seen it cause problems so far. Hopefully she can follow in Heather's footsteps. Oh no!
Oh no! Super, super close.
Yeah, the key is not to fall. They can make it to the mat, but it's about controlling that momentum and not ending up falling back.
Here she goes again. Nice, she redeems herself.
Yes! She has done amazing so far. And now on to walk the plank now. Now Heather Nelson, she made it to time that grab
No!
within... Oh no!
That's a
Gonna
rare
need a
sight to
retry.
be using a retry, in all fairness. But she was very, very close. It is definitely possible to bounce back from that.
Well, Heather Nelson made it to time that grab in 4 minutes 14. Will that be possible for Olivia? We'll have to wait and see.
Reaches
here it
out
is.
again. Yes, she's got
She
it
gets
this
it
time.
this time. Nice. Right, now the spider grab. Spider wall here. Just to go up, and this slider. It's pretty tricky here. Got to be very careful. We've seen it be a ring for other athletes, but now, you know, adjusting the difficulty is this kind of slider here.
Taking the extra yes, good stuff.
Oh, but it causes no problems for her.
Wants to get that extra swing to make herself safe. One more. Very well.
Just about makes it. And she has made it quicker than Heather Nelson to time that grab. So it's locking her in for second for now. She made it to finals last year. She's keen on making it there again.
Ah, super, super close. Couldn't
But-
dive forward enough, and that is going to finish
Oh,
her
but
run.
Skyhooks had something to say about that. Although, she still is in a pretty good spot. It's likely she'll be moving on to finals, but we will have to wait and see what other athletes are capable of. Regardless, a great run out of Olivia. Yeah, had to use a couple of retries here and there, but persevered and made it through. Yeah, great grip strength there. This is an interesting leaderboard here, I gotta say. Talia Francis running first and still in first place. Sharon Brown Jones surprisingly in fifth now.
Talia and Olivia
Yeah.
are now confirmed placements for our Life Force finals in November. Let's see if Kalina Keating is going to be the next one to join that elite group.
Yeah, she did the placement course. I mean, it was just so impressive. She made that. It was so fun to watch her on the placement course. She absolutely went at an amazing pace. I think she's probably going to do the same here. And here we are now. She's going to opt for this bar. Yeah, completely fair. Oh, but she is going to go for the bar. And gets to this bar.
Takes herself up here to the ramp, reaches out for the ring, running up the wall, hoisting herself over, turning around, through to Dortek. See how she fares.
I wonder if she's got a bit of that parkour experience. Certainly looked like it. Bit of a nice stylish swivel round, getting up that wall. Now this Dortek here. Oh, holds on, uses the sides nicely. Oh wow,
That was one of the smoothest turnarounds we've had all weekend.
that looked so like casual. That was amazing.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just turning a door around. Nothing to see here. Right then,
This
3
is a
minutes.
calm and collected one.
Has to reach out
Oh
again.
man, so close. Oh, this is where problems. Oh no problems at all. She looks like she's just taking a stroll through this course.
Exactly.
I love the confidence out of Kalina right now.
Nice kick off the board there. Seals her safety. Now she has to take herself under that block to get herself onto that platform. Can she do it? Yes, she can.
Oh, that was amazing. Kalina is... This could be a first place run right here. She is destroying this course. It's just like a walk in the park for her.
Alright, just move fast, look at the ring. It's there.
Now, just gotta be careful of this plank here.
Yes, sir.
One step, and gets
Reaches
it.
out. There we go. Reaches out again with the arms. Pushes off the truss. Hangs on. All is well and good for Kalina so far. Having to use no retries as of yet.
She
Hopefully
looks very relaxed, just taking her time. She's kind of like, yeah, I'm going across. Come on, course, what you... what you got? You're not... I mean, this is just like a warm-up for her.
Basically, I have seen her take a couple of deep breaths so far, though. Hopefully she's all well and good. It looks it.
Yeah, making it through.
Wants to be careful to not hit her head on the slider.
Now, Skyhooks. Ah, right. So, got there faster than Heather, faster than Olivia too. So I believe she has locked her place in for finals now.
Yes, she has. Taken that second place spot so far. Wants to make it first. Does she have the energy left to hook in that ring? The backswing is huge. Yes, she makes it.
Easy for her. Although, we've seen our other athletes gas out here. One more swing.
She grabs on, almost like she was hovering in the air for a minute. But she has now made it through. 11 seconds behind first place at the moment. Let's see if she can make it through one more obstacle to lock herself in first for now. Oh, she's very fast.
Wow. Just when I thought she'd be reaching the end of her limits here, but she is not. She's looking good, man. Although, 22 seconds now.
Has to lock in a flying bar move, which she does with ease. Has to do it another time. Is she going for the skip?
She's skipping!
Here
She
we go!
skips it!
10 seconds!
Oh, now, but the course is not done yet.
She's put herself into first place.
Oh, she's looking pumped.
She's going to unfortunately
man.
run out of time, but incredible stuff from Kalina Keating, setting herself into first place. She has dropped to the floor in exhaustion, but it is deserved.
Yeah, it's perfectly understandable. That was an absolute burner of a course. But she made it look like it was a walk in the park for her. She did amazing there. She should be very proud of that. We will be seeing Kalina in finals, and I cannot wait.
Happy days all around. Cannot wait to see her back at Life Force. Like you said, it's going to be awesome to see her back, more prepared than ever. Now then, we are going to be moving on to our final amateur female, the fastest on the placement course. It's going to be Seda Magoto. Say what? Seda or Say, that's a lot of nicknames, is known for attacking the course and throwing big laches. There are quite a few powerful laches, especially in the later parts of the course.
Yeah, she is done really well so far. She's really shown what she's capable of as an athlete, and now we're going to be moving on and seeing what she can do in the place on the challenge course. She got first place on the placement, so whether she'll get first place on the challenge, oh wow, okay, I think she will be getting first on the challenge by the looks of it.
Big sends all around, grabbing the top of that wall, hoisting herself over. 4:10. This might be the fastest point we have seen up to Dortek all weekend.
Yeah, she's doing really well here. These doors, though, are tricky. Don't take them for granted. Come on, Seda. Do not
Having
get...
trouble locking it in here. Really wants to shift her weight to the other side. She's having trouble doing so. Very, very close. Come on, lock it in. You've got it. Ah, she's having a bit of trouble here. Wants to reach out for the other ring, it looks like.
Oh, this is causing a bit of problems.
Oh, that's
now.
smart.
Oh,
using only the
wow.
tops. That's cool, that.
I think we may have just seen a beta break.
perhaps
Look at that.
using that momentum to get herself across now. Reaches for the ring, down to safety with 3:20 left.
He's done really well so far, although those doors may have cost her a bit of time. Or this skateboard now may have the same intentions.
Reaches and gets it this time. 3 minutes left as she's hooking it in.
Right, this is where you have to be careful now.
Very smooth.
Made it. Now the question is, how is she going to fare on this obstacle? We've seen a lot of success recently, but again, anything can happen.
Oh,
Whoa!
barely makes it there. You could see,
Did you see that?
basically her tiptoes at that point. But
She
2:25. How's she going to fare
used
making her way through?
Yeah, she used her hands, I think, to stabilize the platform, to hold herself up. Very clever.
Absolutely. Now she needs to... Got to the edge of the plank. Jolts down. Very, very nice. Hooks in her feet on the truss, making her way around the walls.
Yeah, Seda, one of Canada's strongest athletes. You can see she's been doing really well so far, and she's one of a great friend of the Brown John family, trains with them a lot. Hopefully picking up on their skills. But she's making a name for herself.
Here we go. A lot of momentum to start off with. Drops down immediately. 1:35. A clear is still in question. Just needs to make her way through the sky hooks.
Yep, with that, she has locked her place in for finals. But you know she wants the buzzer. She also wants some chalk. Now, like I mentioned,
Here we go. Yes!
now of course, Seda did. They both, Taya and Seda, both made it to the final obstacle at stage 2 in the World Championships. Will they be doing the same here?
They're on pace to do so, in all fairness. Just over 45 seconds, composing herself before the bar hop.
Oh, she gets it! Nice! And goes straight into moving that bar, using that momentum that she gets from the big jump. Compose yourself. This has been a really smart run.
The right...
But she's feeling it.
the bar is a bit uneven, but she... No!
Oh no!
Ah, she's going to have to try again. That's going to eat up a bit of time there. But she has locked herself a place back at Life Force for November. She just really wants to clear this obstacle.
Yeah, 24 seconds. Might be a bit tough here, I can't lie. But let's hope she can do it.
Composing herself, ready to attempt this penultimate obstacle again. Getting that momentum straight from that. No!
Oh no!
Dives for the bar, but just misses out.
And Seda, while getting that first place in the placement, will be getting third in the challenge course. So she'll still podium here at Life Force. A really
Podium
great
is
run.
always nice.
Oh, look at that, using the hands to save us. We saw a lot of clever technique out of Seda. It was amazing. Amazing run. No buzzer, but still really well done. Really close with this move here, just the left side, bit short. Right, and with that, Kalina Keating, Talia Francis, Seda Magtodo, and Olivia Boland Ford are going to be our 4 athletes making it to finals. And a deja vu here, both Talia and Seda, like at Worlds, making it to the same obstacle.
Good stuff all around. Super, super happy to see all 4 of them. To see them in a couple months' time back here competing on possibly an even harder course. But now we turn the attention to our amateur males. Baker Mitchell is on the start line now. A Life Force regular, has been doing Ninja for 5 years. 6'1", 155 pounds.
Yeah, Baker had an unfortunate early exit on the first obstacle on the placement course. It was a big shock. You know, I think he'll definitely want to come here and show more of what he's actually capable of, you know?
Just about ready to go now. Super close to actually starting our amateur male division off with a bang. This one is going to be absolutely insane. We saw a lot of clears on the placement course earlier today for our lads. I'm hoping that trend continues with the challenge. We haven't seen a clear yet today on this course. We are very excited to see how they all do.
Yeah, I think these athletes, a clear is definitely on the card. I mean, it's quite interesting. I mean, Rory Yago, our recent, one of our favorites to win at this division, he went out quite early, but I think he can still do it. He'll be running 5th, but I think it's still on the cards for him. Of course, our top 3, Chase Hughes, Owen Mitchelson, and Makayo Stammer. They were so fast on the placement. They've shown how fast they can be. I want to see, their grip strength, their ring tech, and so on. I'm looking forward to it.
I'd say it's quite an evenly matched field, personally. Really excited to see how they can all do. I could technically see all of these guys clearing. I'm not even kidding. It just comes down to how many obstacles they can beat and how fast they can beat them.
Yeah, these athletes are all very capable. I agree with you, Billy. I'd say it's definitely pretty even. I'm really excited to see, of course, the course as well. There may be changes compared to the female course. Interested what they're going to be, if there are any. Yeah, you can see here our leaderboard now. But now we're going to be starting. Baker Mitchell first up.
Repping Life Force, a regular here. Super happy to see him out here repping some incredible Series 1 shoes. A Bellingham representative repping the home state out here in Washington. Not wasting any time. We're already seeing choices with our first competitor. You're going to be getting some momentum onto that step. Bit of a realignment for that black platform. Now hoisting himself over the wall. A massive build, doesn't even need to hop.
It's just like a step up for him.
Basically, yeah. Now, how's he going to fare on door tech? A lot of weight shifted to the right. Great stuff from Baker so far.
Oh, and now has to grab this ring, hook it on. I do believe they... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the changes I was talking about. The board is now not in play in terms of their hands. I don't think they can just grab the board. They've got to use the ring, hook it on, and then turn it on. So that's even more tricky now.
It's quite a precise move as well, because you need to make sure that the ring doesn't fall off of that Monstro hold.
Yeah, it was an awkward move, but he's done it. And Baker now on through. We'll need another run at the skateboard.
Taking a bit of time to properly prep himself for that momentum. Pulls it back. Has it in his grasp.
Yep, he's got it now. And the swing here. Gotta be careful just to get the dismount nicely. Do not want to end up in no man's land.
Which he is not. Very well for Baker. Has to make his way through this little bar here. Dipping.
This is
Ooh,
where
no, he's going to fall
Ooh.
back.
Now this is where his height may actually come at
A
a
hindrance.
yeah, maybe a bit of a disadvantage here. But he's still more than capable. 235. One retry used. Can we see Baker make it through? He does, yes!
Great stuff from Baker. Got a nice flat landing.
Yeah,
Now
now
has-
I want to walk the plank.
Has to prepare himself for quite some impactful moves here.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay.
Reaches out to the ring with his incredible wingspan.
He just used the trampoline and just jumped straight up onto the plank.
6'1", 155. Can be quite an advantage for an obstacle like this with a lot of reaches.
Yeah, he's made it past an obstacle that arguably didn't suit him, and now has made it onto from that underbar. And now he's onto here where that reach will definitely play to his advantage. And straight on to this flying squirrel. Gotta get out now.
There we go, only using two
Nice.
backswings.
Oh, careful! Almost kicks Kai Doyle there, but he's alright. He's holding your chalk, mate. Don't kick him.
Come on, boss man. Baker Mitchell wants to get a massive backswing to set himself correctly for a skyhook. Yes!
Oh, Baker, our first runner, already making it deep into this course. I think he'll be able to get this. Just one more swing.
Very, very nice. Secure grab there. 50 seconds remaining coming into the final two obstacles. A clear is in the cards right now. Just all depends on if he can make his way through the obstacles at a relatively quick pace.
Yeah, I think time is going to be the problem now. Whoa, okay. He came up a bit short there. I'm a bit surprised there. He was very close, to be honest.
Seemed very light on his feet to start with, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I think just pushed him back a bit.
Has a retry. Uses the momentum to grab on it this time. There we go. Opting to switch for a cross grip. Getting the control of that bar.
Now, gotta get it into these flying bar cradles.
Gets it in the first one. Gotta be careful of that
Only
right.
5 seconds though.
Can he complete the obstacle? Is he going to go for a massive
He's
send?
gonna skip.
Ah, no!
Oh no!
Just runs out of time before he's able to get to the platform. Great way to set down the foundation. Did Baker Mitchell.
Oh, Baker did amazing. What a run. Got so close. Almost just short of the final obstacle. And look, you can see here, learning from his mistakes. Great move there.
Super adaptable no matter his build. Amazing way to start off our amateur male division. Great stuff for Baker. Let's see how his time holds up as we now move on to Carter Lapierre.
That was only our first runner, by the way. I mean, the course has got to be sweating bullets now, knowing who's later covering. This is going to be crazy. I think we'll definitely be seeing a clear. It's just a matter of when.
It'll come to us eventually. Carter Lapierre is a fitness ninja representative. He is quite active in the Canadian ninja community with coaching, volunteering at various functions, and always encouraging his fellow ninjas. He is involved in the film department at school and has been on various sets. Love a good film nerd out here at Ninja. He loves designing and building the sets as well. He also skis, kayaks, and loves playing with his dog Russell. Shout outs to my boy Russell, and shout outs to these skills as well. He is skipping a lot of moves here.
Yeah, this is a good pace out of Carter. He's making his way through. Really, a lot of strength there, a lot of power.
Turning around to know where he's going. He has to get that second ring and hook it onto the peg receiver. There we go. Can only place his hand on the ring, however. Bounds backward and makes a safe landing.
Now this, oh, that was really close. Just came a little short. Just about touched it. Oh, but he gets it now.
Is
oh,
that legal?
Oh, that is not legal.
It wasn't his hand, it was the ring, but it's still out of play.
Yeah, stabilizing himself like that is not... Yeah, just about out of the rules, unfortunately, but... Yeah, that's how you do it, Carlo. You love to see... This is the great thing about the Premier Series, that retries are allowed, and that you can kind of make a mistake and then show that you can move past it immediately.
Whoa!
Oh,
no!
man.
Falls on his back! Right,
No,
he's going to have to
rough
use his
landing.
last retry here. Wants to really show off what he's made out of here.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky now.
He revenges himself.
Never mind.
Good stuff.
Not
Just
tricky
over-
at all.
Just over 3 minutes left. Cat dives to the plank. Reaches out for the ring. Great stuff all around from Carter Lapierre.
Yeah, he's been doing great here. Now onto the spider walk. The slider hasn't really tripped up any ninjas that much, so... And Carter's not going to be changing that.
Swings down to safety with ease. A very, very fast time. He is now in front of Baker Mitchell by over a minute.
Wow. That is a good place to be in. But these skyhooks, do not take them for granted. It's a tough move. But he makes it look easy.
That's a nice look. Whoa! Only one side was used. Really, really great pinch grip there. Now, 2 minutes for the final 2 obstacles. But no retries, so he really has to motor through and power through with that raw strength and technique. Let's see how he is with bars. He's very good with them.
Yeah, he's looking at good. Yeah, he's got a great
Gets the
time,
first
actually.
flying bar cradle. Goes for the skip.
Oh,
He
he's
makes
got
it
it.
successfully.
Oh, okay. Now, Billy, I think
Oh,
we're good.
yes, he's fine. He is so fine. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Chalks
1:30 on the clock now. That's enough time, Billy. I think we may be seeing a clear. Could this be the one?
It is most certainly on the cards for Carter Lapierre. Composes himself, knows that he has the time left necessary to complete this obstacle. Figuring out his technique. Here he goes. You have to go from one skyhook and you have to properly lock it into that bull. Oh, he misses the
that-
precision move. An
Special
unfortunate stuff
Wow.
for Carter.
Special delivery with a ring. That is brutal. It's such a tough move. But the fact he even made it there in the first place and being so far ahead, he did really well there. It's been a solid position. Wow, look at that grab. Close hold there, saves it with one hand. And then takes the skip here. Making it to the final obstacle in good time. It's actually, he had more time, but it was actually his, because of running out of retries, so. I mean, we'll have to wait and see what happens now. Could Daniel Hoxie be our clearer?
He knows what he now has to do. He's seen all of the obstacles in play. Here he goes. Daniel Hoxie is now off, repping the Ninja Fortress. Quickly
Yeah, he's
making his
doing-
way through off that wall. Now, what choice is he going to take? Looking to skip the rocks, use only the step. There we go. That is one of the quickest techniques
Wow.
we've seen throughout the weekend.
He knows how to lâcher, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Does he know how to use doors with rings?
Well, we've seen a lot of competitors get held up here. Looks like he should be okay though. It's a very tricky, bit of an awkward hold there, having to lock it in with that ring. But he's got no problems, he's straight on through. Now Daniel coming out here. Oh, gonna take a minute for... It's gonna stop there. But it's no problem. He generated enough momentum just from that within this kind of box area. That was impressive.
Hooks on the ring. There he goes. Nice dismount there. Making his way through the small steps onto the bar. Now his technique is very important. How is he going to fare? What's he going to do? Very, very nice.
Wow. Just using his hands there, not even placing his feet on the bar. Just straight on underbar in it. Really nicely done. And zooming through. Now he's going through here. He's kind of taking his time, getting himself figured out. He's going at a great time.
Quick wipe of the shoes. Efficiently getting himself up to that UFO. Gonna immediately go for the swing.
Oh, that was the cleanest I've seen anyone do that obstacle.
There he goes.
Straight
Easy
through it.
clear.
Now the sky hooks. Both Carter and Baker, I believe, made it through this obstacle, so let's hope he can do it as well. Yep, he does.
Now then, just behind Carter Lapierre in terms of timings here. Really has to get through this obstacle quickly. If he... There he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Was a bit of a stretch, but he makes it through. Efficiently hopping through, saving valuable time. Goes for the first flying bar. Is he going to go for a skip, or just he's going to use the second? And then he's going to do a skip. Another one. Yes! That might be faster than going for the first one.
Well, now he's got about a minute left. Not going to be faster than Carter, but I think he doesn't really seem that tired. Well, maybe, I mean, until now, he is taking a bit of breath there, but final obstacle, take a break, perfectly okay.
No, misses it.
Oh, but he misses it there. This is intense now. Now, unlike Carter, he does have a retry left for this final obstacle. Right, takes a minute to rest, and now he's up. How's he gonna do? Oh, too high again!
Barely misses it, got it a bit too high, but great stuff from Daniel Hoxie. Gonna put him in a solid second place for now.
Yeah, it was such an impressive run. He looked like he was having no problems here. Look at that underbar. That's precisely how you want to do it. Just the final obstacle there caused him a bit of problems. Very, very techy, kind of tough obstacle to make work.
I absolutely love those moves. They're really, really distinct.
Yeah,
I do wonder though if the ring is able to be hooked onto the side of the special delivery.
I mean, possibly.
Right then, here we go. Next competitor is Silas Murphy, coming out of British Columbia. One of the many Canadian representatives out here at Life Force today. This guy's an absolute powerhouse. Had a shock exit on the placement course. Really wants to show us what he's all about here.
Yeah, Silas. Just because he had that early exit, do not underestimate him. He is one of the favorites. He is really strong and very fast. And you can see he's demonstrating that for you, folks. Grabbing
the two rings, hooking in the second one. turning around with ease, bounds backwards, easy stuff out of Silas Murphy.
Going straight into these steps here. Straight into skateboard, gets the rig, no problem.
Easy stuff. Very satisfying when you get it first try and at a fast pace.
Yeah, certainly satisfying for us to watch. He is going. I can only imagine for him, it's probably quite relieving.
Pretty much, yeah. Right then. Gets himself in the muscle up position. Is he going to get his legs in play here?
Yeah, I think he might be going for his arms instead.
Oh no!
Oh!
Just bounced backwards, unfortunately. Has to use a retry here.
And really close. Very, very close. Just needed a bit more. He had the height and everything. Just needed to go a bit more forward. I think he can do it. I only see him failing here again. Here he goes.
He gets it this time. Great stuff.
Thank goodness I did not jinx him. Wow.
Currently walking to the end of the plank there. Reaches up to both rings, matching them.
Yeah, he's doing really well so far. 2 minutes 38 to this point. Spider walk, he just can take his time. Got an opportunity to rest a bit. And he's made the catch.
There we go.
Gets the dismount.
Has a lot of time on his side here. Taking a bit of hydration before these sky hooks. This is the point in the course where you start to get a little bit pumpy. So you really need to ensure that you are still up and running for this course.
Yeah, especially...
Yes! There we go from Silas.
Oh, nice. Such a big move. And this late into the course is really tough. But Silas showing that he's still got it. And no one's failed this obstacle so far in this... Well... Yep, and Silas is making it 4 for 4 on this obstacle. Now sitting in 3rd place now. If he wants to get higher in the leaderboard, he's going to have to beat Bartek.
Really wants to get that momentum on point first time around. Jumps up to before the board.
Ooh,
looking down. Does he going to the edge? Wants to go for a jump this time. Just goes out from under him. That's what we're all scared of, innit? Really, really close. Now, no more retries are available. Really gonna have to try and get a good grasp on that bar.
It is really tough to... Oh, I almost knocked the platform out. It's really tough to push off that platform when it's just there.
There he goes.
Oh, he just makes it.
Fully extended this time.
Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat. That was a close one. But he's done it. He's made it through. On to the next. Now, what's his strat going to be here? Oh, bar's sliding a little bit.
Sliding a tiny bit there. Really wants to keep it in place for these flying bar moments.
Just adjusting it so it's correct. Here he goes.
Oh, hangs on with one hand!
We have a one-handed save, people. And it's on a flying bar of all obstacles. Of course it is.
Look at that technique,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen. Enough technique to make Rio Matachi jealous. Look at Silas Murphy making his way through. Not wasting any time. He wants to get
He's
through
going
it very
straight through.
fast.
He's only got 5 seconds.
Oh, no!
Oh, he got it in!
He had it locked in!
Oh, man!
But the retry can't be used. And the time runs out. Super close. He could have hung on there.
Wow, that
so
was
it
a
can
close
be
one.
done.
That was incredible. What a run out. Silas had a few retries needed, but it didn't phase him at all. Making it all the way to the final obstacle. Yeah, you can see the skateboard there. It's such a tough move to be able to do that. He was close. And here we are. Oh, look at that save.
That, dude. Come on. How can you not get better than that?
Man, that was crazy.
Right then, Rory Yago is our next competitor out here, coming out of Momentum Movement Academy. He likes anything to do with speed. He enjoys traveling to different ninja competitions as well. His proudest moment in ninja was becoming the world's strongest ninja, and he came third place in New York for the Premier Series finals last year. So very experienced in the WNL sphere, as well as just in ninja in general, with 7 years on his side. 6 foot, 170 pounds, a very large wingspan of 6'2".
Man, Rory Yago. I mean, he's hyping himself up now. If anyone can beat this course, it's Rory. We expect him to be running last, to be honest, but we will perhaps be seeing him run clearing earlier than we expected. I'd love to see that.
Who wouldn't? Off goes Rory. Quickly
you
matching.
can already tell.
Oh, look
You
at
can
that. The
already
brute
tell.
strength in
Come
that.
on.
He is not going to want to be stopping at all. What's his choice going to be? Straight to the step. Linking the dismount. Power in spades out here from Rory so far. Straight up the wall, no problem. 4:23. Doesn't even utilize the
look at
first
that.
ring. He had a
Yes.
plan coming into this, and it's being executed incredibly well. Nice technique locking off on that as well.
Yeah, nice and easy through here. Oh, no surprises that he's clearly going way faster than everything.
Whoa!
No way! No way!
Get
he
out of
did
here!
that. Whoa, Yago!
Even with kicking the... You can see even Nora
Oh,
Brown.
no.
John is impressed.
Oh, I think everyone who's watching him is right now.
This is one of the
Wow.
moments of the series so far. With this amount of time left and no retries so far, we could get our first clear if he keeps going with this incredible pace and strength.
Is this real? Sorry, hold on. Did he really just... Wow. I was
And he
thinking
links
was...
the dismount on that as well. Wow.
And it's
Okay.
going straight... Okay, he's not going straight into the sky.
Might want to
Okay.
take a bit of a rest here to recompose yourself after such wild action.
Yeah, I mean, give me a
Links
rest as well.
it, dude.
He links it.
This guy's
Dude,
core strength is impeccable.
But this guy is... I can't with this. He's showing just a speed, the power. It's like nothing we've seen so far. Oh, what is he going to do here?
Here we go.
Oh, no surprise he makes it through.
Starting to link it all the way to the end here. He's
And
linking
links it
skips.
there.
Here we go. Rory Jago is on the final obstacle with just under 3 minutes left.
He is... Right, 2:45. He is on the final obstacle. Look how ahead he is compared to Carter.
This is the
That's
best
crazy.
position to be in.
Man,
Here he goes.
We knew he was the favourite, but this is beyond that.
Oh, he misses out on the
just
tech.
misses it there.
Tried to jam it in there, but to no regard. Chalks up, ready for it again. Really wants to go for it this time. He knows he can do it.
I mean, he can take a whole minute to rest, even more if he wanted to, but he's not going to. Wow, he's gonna go straight for.
Oh, couldn't
no!
lock it in. Super unfortunate. Great stuff from Rory Jago.
Wow, how did he know? He didn't even rest there. He had all that time. What a run! That was insane. I wonder if anyone's gonna follow in his footsteps with this skip. No way.
I can't even fathom how he thought of that.
He just thought, you know what? I had that, having that early exit on the placement course and being like, no, I'm gonna show what I'm capable of.
I'm really hoping that gets him back into the Premier Series finals because he definitely deserves it after such
he
a
must
break
do.
like that.
Yeah, he must do, man. With that time, surely he's secured himself. We don't know yet. It all depends on how fast the other ninjas go and if they clear, of course. Wow. Proving why he's the favourite. But again, the buzzer still eludes our ninjas so far. Now we're going to have to wait and see who is capable of finishing this course.
Who out of our final 6 can be the victor of today? And who of them is going to be able to make it through to the top 4 to make it to the Premier Series finals, which is going to be back here at Life Force in 2 months? Next up on the course is going to be Paul Norris, our 37-year-old from Canada. Coming out of Momentum Movement Academy, has been doing ninja for about 6 years. He is Paul Norris, aka the Giant, realizing his body is not built for this sport. He is, as his biostats are. He says his height is too tall for this sport, his weight is too fat, and his wingspan is like a monkey man. Not being the best, he may not be the best ninja, he says, but he will be the one out there smiling the whole time. Ninja is a blast and he can't wait to see how he does. Sometimes you have to do bad, sometimes you do good, but most always have fun. That is a great model to have.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of positivity that you only get from ninja. You love to see it.
Precisely. Half of our remaining field now is Canadian and half of it is American. We can see Paul Norris making his way to the start line. Here he is. He's already smiling.
I love this.
I absolutely love that, dude.
Look at it on someone screenshot that. Oh, that's lovely.
Got it.
Good. Look at him. Little dance ready. He's going to have some fun here.
One of our oldest British Columbia representatives. Efficiently crossing over his hands here. Sticking to the wall to steer the flower around.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably quite intimidating going on this course, especially after one that you already put in, but I think he's just gonna go on his own pace, you know? Just gonna take it in his own time. Whoa, what is going on here?
What's he trying to do? Here we go. He's going to try a different technique that we haven't seen yet today. What's he thinking?
I'm trying to work out myself.
What is
his plan here? Oh, this is rough.
This definitely looks like he's having fun up there, I must say.
he was just like, you know what, let's entertain the people. This guy's an entertainer. I'm just wondering what he's thinking here. I'm trying to work out. And I definitely want to see him do it.
He's trying to bound up down to that step. It looks like. And he holds on to it. It works for him.
Okay. I mean, alright, style points 10 out of 10, that's for sure. Oh
Please.
no! Oh, you are kidding me!
Come on, mate! Come on! After all of that as well?
You are kidding me! And everyone, you could see the whole crowd have their hands in their heads. He did too, that was... Oh,
now, is he going to try that again, or is he going to swing to the step?
I'm pretty sure...
He's going to try it again!
He's going to try it again! Oh man, he's just full send it, man. Oh, he's completely tossing and turning on this bar. Oh my gosh,
these are gonna make for some great pictures.
This is insane. I have not seen this before. In the pro, I've not seen a run like this before ever. I don't think.
He's just having fun out here.
Yeah, he's just having fun. Nice.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't be surprised if if his triceps are a bit bruised and battered at this point.
Yeah, I'm a little worried for him. All in good fun. It's okay. Oh man,
Come on, man.
Paul,
Let's get it.
Come on, Paul. Paul Norris coming out, putting a smile on everyone's faces.
Get your leg up if you need to.
Oh my gosh.
Go on, Paul.
He just has to find a way to get his leg up in the correct way. Alright, 2 minutes now. Although I don't think time is the most of his concerns.
No, he just wants to make it through, man.
Oh man.
Is he going to try and use that bar to his advantage? He's shaking his head.
Oh no, he's shaking his head, man.
Yeah, he's finished.
Oh no!
That is one of the best things I have seen in my entire life.
That was one of the most entertaining runs.
He doesn't care. He had fun.
Look at him shrugging his hand there. Oh, look at that replay as well. What a big jump there. Really fought for it. Oh, I wanted to see him do it.
It would have been so cool if he did.
It would have been awesome. Oh, alas. You know, that was just hilarious, man.
Zach Wilson. I was gonna say wanting to repeat what he's just seen, but I think he might have other plans.
I mean, he could do. Is this just going to turn into like a entertainment? Just like
exactly
for fun.
Right then, Zach Wilson, our next competitor, has 8 total competitions of experience under his belt and also got 20th at the World Championships for his division. Coming out of Skyhook, age 42, one of the best masters we have around.
Yes, representing Skyhook Ninja Fitness with pride. And here he is onto this obstacle. Doesn't look like he'll be using the same approach as Paul.
Gonna try and get up onto that step. Nice!
Oh,
very efficient. Ooh,
whoa!
Is he fine? Okay, that's gonna be a reset to 3.
Use a retry there, surprising. But just because can't get hung up on it, just has to keep on moving forward.
Here goes Zach Wilson, getting some starting momentum from that little push. Wants to use that ring to hook in. Oh, misses the first hook. Can he insert it? Yes, he can. Good.
I'm just going to turn around here. Interesting, opting for the one hand. I see. I guess using the one hand on the board is allowed, I suppose, as long as you're using the ring as well, perhaps.
Ooh, nearly loses his balance there, but gets the ring.
Not gonna quite go do the skip that Rory.
I have a feeling that won't be the last time we see that tech, though.
Oh yeah, perhaps one of our later runners. I
Really
hope so.
Is that a foot
tap?
tap?
No!
Yes, very close.
Just missed it.
Gonna have to go for all of that again.
And again, another retry burned. Unfortunate here, but I'm sure Zach, I think he's doing okay. He should just be able to push through.
Takes the ring back again, just under 3 minutes now.
Oh, here he goes. And he doesn't make the same mistake here. Nice, Zach.
Is he going to try and muscle himself up? No, he's going to use that swing that he can get. Oh, his head hit it, but he's fine.
Man, did his head hit the bar?
It hit the little padding above it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Taking a bit of a deep breath before he goes full send down this ring slider. Good.
Grabs that ring. Right, he's onto the truss now. Just passing the 2-minute mark. Now Zach is gonna want to be careful here, but he can go in knowing no one's ordered that
he has
obstacle.
a lot of momentum straight off that.
And neither is Zach.
Oh, okay.
Straight onto the ring.
Doesn't look like he wanted to do that immediately, but he's adapting. There he goes. That's going to be it for Zach Wilson.
Oh, and that is the end of his run. No, having lost a lot of retries in an unfortunate fashion, but he's put up a good show. He's done very well. Yeah, close call there with his head. Oh, just gets it on the wrong side. A really great run of Zach. Unfortunately, not just missing out on a qualifying spot at the moment.
Super close.
Of course, we're not done yet.
Moving on from Zach, we are now moving on to Tay Farmer. He began ninja for fun, but it quickly evolved into something more competitive in the year of 2022. And since then, he has qualified and competed at WNL Worlds every year. He has coached summer camps here at Life Force and has coached his teammates at Worlds. A very, very adaptable and helpful ninja. Let's see if he can use his own athletic prowess to make his way through the course. Oh, yes, I can see you, dude. Very, very high on those swings.
Yeah, looks like he is very comfortable on those laches. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Bounce straight up to the top of the wall. 4:11. Door tech beckons. He makes his way to the other side of the door. Reaches out for that first string. Gonna go back for the second. Ooh, misses it on his first attempt.
Oh, that's not good.
He got it this time. There we go.
He got it. Just swing his way around. Oh, that was a close call there. Almost slipped off. Oh, goes back to using the ring behind to stabilize. Clever. He's still getting a bit held up here. Just to generate that swing. There we are. That should be enough. And it is.
Good stuff all around from Tay. Now, making his way through. Gonna take the intended route.
Nice. Only one try necessary.
Having not to use any retries so far. Swings down to safety. Very graceful that was.
Yeah, he is. That's
Nice.
exactly what he's doing here. Now, just walk the plank. It's been okay. Oh, it's a close one, but he's done it.
Yeah, he let it go all the way down first off before he let it before he probably got to that slider. But he is making his way up one side of the spider walk. Chalks up. He's going to get ready for that UFO slider.
Now, using the spider walk as an opportunity to kind of rest his upper body, prepare himself for the upper body gauntlet that is the rest of these obstacles. Straight on through, no problems whatsoever. Mind your head.
There we go. A lot of momentum downward. Showed to be useful. Shaking out. Ready for these sky hooks. It is a very big move. Got a lot of backswing.
That's a lot of swing.
Yes!
Nice. Nice to pull himself up to get that ring. Is he just going straight to the... He might just be going straight to the thing.
That's honestly a very good strategy. Saves him a bit of time.
Yes.
Good. Not having to use a retry at all so far for the final two obstacles with just over a minute and a half left.
Right now. We've seen the skateboard cause problems here. As long as he gets enough momentum to the end, it doesn't end up stopping too much.
He's going to try and go for that momentum again.
He's going all the way back. Using that big run up here.
Jumps to the bar, yes!
Nice. Oh, but gotta be careful. Gotta keep that bar even. Gonna hop it along.
Needs to try and get it into that first flying bar cradle, yes! Gonna go for the second one or a skip. Straight for the second. And then he can skip it.
Yeah,
he's going for a massive swing. Nice technique. Right then, 35 seconds remain for the final obstacle. Chalking up. Can he insert the ring into the special delivery?
Oh, he's gonna want to, because otherwise he will be sitting on the bubble.
Just misses it. Goes straight below.
Now 21 seconds. Oh, he's looking a bit gassed here. I mean, perfectly understandable. It's absolute burn of a course. But does Tay have one more obstacle left in him?
10 seconds remain. Can he insert it? No! Again, just a tiny bit too short.
Quite. Oh, tough one. It was an amazing run. He did really well there. However, he is in a tight spot now. Because he is now in 4th place. Which, well done to him, of course. But we are not finished yet. We've still got a couple runners left to go. Our last 3, our top 3 from the placement course left to go.
The first of which is an inspiration to all of the ninjas out here. He is our reigning young adult champion at Worlds. It's going to be Chase Hughes, everybody. He had to undergo a heart surgery, an open heart surgery, to repair a valve and a hole in his heart. And he was told he would not be able to participate in extreme cardiovascular activities, such as conditioning, professional football, and stuff of that nature. However, throughout the past 8 years, Chase has been training in Ninja, and it is very clear to see why. He made his dream come true a couple years ago when he competed on A&W Junior. Whoa! Is that fine? No, he's gonna have to go back.
Oh, we were not expecting that. I mean, we were expecting to skip, but ended up a bit low there. Too low. Oh, this is not ideal having to use a retry this early.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But I have faith that Chase is going to be able to make it with... Oh, on the edge of that peg receiver.
There he is, he's got it.
He's casually strolling to the other side. Good stuff. 4 minutes remain for the last about 7 or so obstacles. 6 or so. Here we go. Takes the ring.
He's going backwards on that ball. It was really great balance out of Chase. Now this swing here.
Taking time. Very graceful landing. Into that muscle up position. Ready to get down to that platform.
Oh, no!
Nice
Whoa,
save.
He saved it anyway. Wow.
Basically jolted himself down to the end of that platform. Now he's making his way to the other half of the course.
That was quite the move there. A lot of close calls in this run. Not Chase's smoothest run, but it's okay. He's still going.
Making his way through. Reaches out to that truss immediately. Nice time save.
Yeah, now...
He's taking a bit of a breather.
Take a moment to breathe there.
Shaking out. He knows what he's just done.
Allowing me to have a breath. I need it. It's been quite the run. But coming up to 240 now. Now his strategy here. Taking this rest here, just letting himself rest. May exerted a bit of energy more than he wanted to, but he's still going. Nicely done. Choosing this rest. Oh, going straight on the skyhook. Choosing to... And he's still going. Wow.
There he goes. He knows how to utilize his body weight on the fly. Wants to reposition himself to probably get a better look at that little square, that panel on the truss.
Oh, but this is a bit worrying now. He's kind of... He has to correct his swing now. There we are. He's got it.
Gonna immediately go for that board.
Gets it.
Oh, no!
Oh, man!
Oh, he's... Are you kidding me, mate? No!
Yeah, he looks got it himself.
Come on, Chase, you've got this!
Keep going, Chase. Don't give up.
He's absolutely dumbfounded by the looks of things. He
Yeah,
does not want to do this again after...
Take a bit of a breather. Tired. Come on, Chase.
Is his wrist alright?
Such an inspiring athlete. Really... He's been doing so well so far. Don't give up yet.
Come on, dude. Power through!
You can tell he's a bit tired. The run's not gone exactly how he wanted it to. But he's not done yet.
Taking a bit of a moment to get back onto that second skyhook. Has his swing generation in the correct... Oh, gonna take one more swing together. One more to get in the correct direction. Oh, no, he's just flailing at this point. Come on, mate. Shake out if you need to.
Oh, this is tough. Just having problems with this. It's a bit of an... It is an awkward angle, but he's gonna go for it. One more. Come on.
Takes the massive swing. He hangs on this time. Can he make his way to the platform?
Yes! He's done it.
With 50 seconds left, He needs to sit down, man.
Yeah.
He really needs to rest.
Oh, man. But he's only got about 40 seconds now. That rest he took at the spider walk, and all just, the retries, everything's kind of catching up to him a bit. It means that his pace at the moment, slower than some of the others. As long as he makes it to the last obstacle.
20 seconds remain. Here he goes. He's bounding across that pipe bar.
Oh, he
Here
just
he
has
goes.
to send
He's
it now. Links
linking
it. Oh, look at it
everything.
completely. Speeding through.
Gonna
Just
get
when you
into the
think he's
group of
tired.
athletes. Come on, you might as well go
Oh,
for
no.
it even if you're absolutely tired. Come on. Get it in
Oh.
that hole. No!
Oh, no. And with that, Chase's run is over.
He is
looks
absolutely shattered.
I would be too if I was him. Oh,
Such
man.
an inspiring athlete. Really quick out of the gate.
Such an amazing run.
Had a bit of a scare on that pole along with the door tech earlier in the run. But he saved it all to get to the final obstacle.
So many close calls. So much perseverance. Really great athlete. Just an amazing performance out of Chase. However, unfortunately, that is not going to be fast enough to get him into finals. I know he might be a bit disappointed, but it was such a great run out of Chase. He should hold his head up high with that run.
Precisely. We are now moving on to our second to last competitor, our second place finisher on the placement course. It is Owen Mitchelson, coming out of Momentum Movement Academy. It says here that his sponsor info is his mum and dad. Standard.
Yeah, I mean, no one sports him more.
Exactly. Coming out of Momentum Movement Academy, he's been doing ninja for 7 years, a height of 6 foot. He's 160 pounds with a large wingspan of 6'2".
Yeah, our last two Canadian athletes, Owen being the first runner we're going to be seeing. Did he just do a backflip there?
Someone just did, yeah. And another one.
Well, to each their own. You can warm up how you like. There's no rules on that.
That's how you get the blood pumping. You literally invert yourself.
Yeah, fair enough.
Here we go. We are getting close to Owen Mitchelson's run. Our final two runners in the amateur male division are Canadians.
Yep, Owen had a blistering pace in the placement course. Absolutely demolished that course. And I am seriously hoping he just, uses those beta brake that we saw like Rory Yago. I'm really excited, man. I cannot wait. I know. What are you thinking, Billy? You going to be doing the big skips?
I really hope we do see them. I won't be surprised if they don't go for them and just wanting to play it safe. But if they're up for it, why not go for it?
Yeah, fair enough. I gotta say, man, that probably after seeing that skip though, that Rory did, they were like, "Oh, we should probably put a mat there or something in case."
They are definitely going to remove that opportunity for elites, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see.
Right then, Owen Mitchelson. He is ready to go. Is he like trying to emote on us? He's waiting. It's like me just waiting for the bus in the morning.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
He's just chilling, waiting for the action to start. We'll get there in a minute. Coming out of British Columbia, Pitt Meadows, hoping to impress today. He's off the platform, incredibly. Way!
Oh, and he's he was waiting
like
for the start, so he just figured, you know what? Okay, I'll make my own entertainment.
I also caught that he's running with an AirPod in there. I wonder what tunes he's listening to.
What would you be listening to if you were on that starting platform, Billy?
I don't know, a bit of Ye, a bit of Tim Minchin on shuffle, you know, a bit of Japanese type stuff. You know what I mean? Easy stuff. Whatever gets you in the proper mood.
Oh, here he goes.
He's off.
Oh, he is off on blistering pace.
Easy stuff. Not stopping at all. Diagonally laches.
One extra swing. Oh, here he goes. Oh wait, no, hold on.
He failed.
I wasn't sure myself, but I did think. Yes, I that's true. He stepped. Yeah, you can see where his feet are. He's not allowed to step onto the floor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I missed it myself almost. I wasn't sure.
There he goes. Saves
yeah.
himself up to Dortek now. That could be detrimental if he fails a couple more times on the obstacles, but
Yeah, he
using
goes
his
for the
weight
skip
to
there.
shift it.
Yeah, I mean, at least he won't have. It won't be under review later or like having to rerun. You can just get that out the way now. So that's a positive way of looking at it.
Just focusing on the task at hand is Owen Mitchelson. Here he goes. He's going for the
going for
send!
it.
Let's go!
And he does it.
That is a massive time save. Oh, missed his footing there on the bar, but he saves himself
No problem
matter what.
anyway.
Had a little Bruce Lee type jump there after that. It looks very, very cool. Right then, here he goes, sliding down the rings, matching his hands. Getting down onto that truss now.
Yeah, he's got bags of time. No surprise, those skips have really helped him out there. Bit unfortunate having to use that retry. But regardless, he's certainly made up for it, time-wise.
Here he goes. Goes straight for the linking dismount. 3 minutes coming into our final 3 obstacles with only 1 retry left.
Yeah, no surprises. He gets that. And now we saw this cause problems for Chase. It's not going to for Owen.
2 minute 40 for our final 2. Has time to chalk up. Maybe get onto another song on the shuffle.
Yeah. Gonna hope that song's long enough. Wanna keep the energy going.
He is ready to go. Getting that momentum to the bar. Cross grips immediately. Massive bounces.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised where we see some skips, some links.
We are seeing links. I see
there
it,
it
mate.
is.
2
Yeah, the
minutes
dismount
for
too.
2 attempts at this obstacle if need be.
Right, and there it is. Coming a little slower than Roy, but still got bags of time.
He has also punched the ticket to the finals at Life Force in November, along with Rory and Carter.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But for Owen, if he wants that first place, he has to beat it.
Can he
be
get
the
it?
first?
Yes, he
Oh, he's
can!
He's
Owen
got it.
Michelson is the first competitor to lock that ring into the special delivery. He's using the goose.
And this might be our first clear.
Come on, mate! And with bags of
He's
time to
done
spare,
it!
he hits the buzzer. Owen Michelson, a legendary run.
And the hugs all round. Smile on everyone's faces. One of the most impressive runs of the weekend.
It's the music, man. It helps. I'm telling you. It was the backflip as well.
the backflip.
Everything before the slight emo and the skip.
These skips, the power, the efficiency of his run. Another level of speed, man. And look, these links here. Of course he was going to link it. You'd be a fool to think if he wouldn't. And look at this. No one has been able to do this so far. He got it on his first try. There it is. Finally getting the buzzer.
Ridiculous.
We've been waiting for it for ages, and we have got it. Well done
He is
to
proper
Owen.
happy.
But now onto the course. We're Makayo Stama is going to have to try and rival that run that he's just seen.
He's also going to be running with an AirPod in. Maybe that's the secret notion. $5'11". 5 years of ninja experience, 150 pounds. This is his second time competing in Premier Series. He's been doing ninja for about 5 years. He enjoys doing flyaways and finally did a triple flyaway off a rope swing into a river. He likes doing ninja and he's really glad he started doing it, and he's also the Canadian Ninja League champion of 2023, and it's clear to see why.
Yeah, he is absolutely just going at another level of pace. This
He
is
nearly
amazing.
flung into Greg's desk there at the side of the wall.
Yeah. Well, here he goes. Oh, he's getting a little hung up here on the door, though.
Has to try and go around town,
but he
lock it
fixes
in
it.
there. There he goes, takes the ring with him.
What happened there? It's like
That's a fast strategy, in all fairness.
Did he not lock it in intentionally or something? Or I don't know. Well,
Here he
regardless,
goes.
he's through.
We got a lot of speed. I can see a skip coming,
Yeah.
which he does with ease. Not
I'm not
stopping
even
at all.
surprised. I'm not surprised at this point. Of course he's going to. Oh, this is a run for the ages right now. Not slowing for anything.
Only
Just the ring
utilizing the
there.
right ring. I see you. Trying to
Wow.
complete every obstacle in a minimum amount of moves, it looks like. Saving a lot of time. Can he join Owen, Rory, and Carter in the 4 that have qualified for the championships back here at Life Force in November?
Well, he's beat through. He made it through Spider Walk. That Spider-Man top probably helps. Channeling Peter Parker energy right now, that's for sure. I don't want to
Exactly,
stick
dude. All
here.
3 Spider-Mans together, if you must.
There he is.
Taking a bit of that water, snatches it off the camera woman. Yeets it away from him. He's all ready.
He's on a mission now.
Bounds across using the technique. Oh,
that was
barely
close
made
one.
it there, but also
Just about made it.
it was a perfect position for a link, though.
Yeah, regardless, he's links or no links, he is going to be in great time.
Going for a skip. Wanted to dismount there, it looks like, but going down this time. Has
And he's
both of his
done it.
retries available, but can only use one here. 2 attempts at maximum for this. Can Makayo Stammer make his way through the final obstacle with ease?
Yep, with that, he has qualified for finals.
Oh, no!
That's what happened there. That's not what. Oh man, that's not what you want to see.
He had
kinda
too
want
much of a
that
swing and accidentally
Yeah.
ejected it off the hook.
Oh, you
Hopefully
want
that
that
doesn't happen
experience
again.
trying to get that in. You're just gonna have to try and do
It's
it first
all in the
time now.
backswing. No!
Oh,
He had
no.
that alignment, but he has made it into the top 4. He is now in 3rd place. He's going to go for it again. No, he's not. He's going to chill.
He's just putting it up.
Well, then.
That was something. With that, Makayo has qualified for finals, getting onto the podium at first place. We will be seeing him again, hopefully, at Life Force. What a run. And just look at these moves. Incredible here. Ah, such an unfortunate...
Super unfortunate. He could have got it on that second try if he needed to. But oh my goodness. Woo-wee!
That was crazy, man.
That was one of the
That was
best
crazy.
pieces of ninja content I have consumed in a while.
Oh, 100%. I knew that the course and the competitors, I knew it was going to be special. And it certainly was. That was incredible.
Absolutely.
And
We
here-
are going to take replays of both the top 3 amateur females from earlier, along with the guys. We had Sadia, Talia, and Kalina taking the top 3, 66% of them being Canadian.
Yeah, they all did so well here. Really demonstrated their power, their efficiency. Basically every good word you can think of. they demonstrate it. Talia, of course, as well, had an amazing run. Having to go first as well, and ended up getting second. That is... Wow.
Super
that is incredible.
impressive all around, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a lot of close calls, but she made it through.
It was a very rough run, that was, but she found herself in second place, which is all well and good. Kalina as well taking the top spot, basically at the same level as Sadia and our second place finisher. In terms of speed, she was just slightly faster.
Yeah, Kalina, her speed was definitely helped her here. She did really well. You see that jump to the bar, so easy to fall there, and she completely dominated. We will be seeing them again, hopefully, at Life Force in November.
The good thing about all of these guys being locals to the final place is that they will probably be back there. It's going to be exciting to see.
Oh, and look at that.
All Canadians for the top three here. Makayo, Rory, and Owen, of course. Let's have a look at Makayo again. A very technical run he had. Very fast out of the gate. Wanted to complete every obstacle with minimal movement, including this. Just overall incredible jumps.
Absolutely zoomed through. Yeah, an unfortunate slip up on this obstacle as well. If he had tried to hook it in, if he had one chance to do that, then perhaps he could have cleared. But alas, that's how it goes. Look at Rory here.
Look at that, dude. Come on. How do you not get entertained by that one?
Oh yeah, that was certainly one of the highlights. One of many highlights at this competition. And finally,
but of course, the biggest highlight of this competition so far, in my opinion, is Owen Mitchelson with the only clear of the day so far. It was the backflip at the start that cemented it, dude, I tell you.
Yeah, he knew he was clearing from the start, man.
Precisely, bruv.
Bear in mind, he also had that surprising having to retry there on the first on like that long. Oh, look at those lengths as well.
Just beautiful movement. And of course, the only competitor to lock in the ring on that special
delivery.
Look at
that, finally.
And hitting the buzzer.
Look, he absolutely spent. But it's understandable. That was a really tough course. But he got the buzzer in the end. The only athlete to do so. Incredible.
Right then. Great stuff all around from our incredible athletes. Let's throw up the stream schedule to see what we've got coming later today. Here we go. We completed Saturday yesterday. We just completed our amateur division. Now we have the teens and elites still to go. They will be happening very shortly. Teens will be starting soon, and the elites will be starting at 7:05 Eastern. Happy days all around. So many amazing athletes to be yet to be showcased. We're going to have a look at a couple of these athletes right now. Kai Diol is the first of them. He can do flyaways on flying bars. He can do bar spins on flying bars. He's very techy, one of the best ninjas in Canada. Super excited to have him back at Life Force. He made it to Ferox last year for the Premier Series finals with great success. Super great at linking stuff. Along with this guy, Zach Toussaint, another incredible Canadian athlete. Super techy. Super adaptable, very flowy as well. Can do tricks for days. Another guy who went out to the Premier Series finals last year with amazing success. And of course, our reigning world champion in the elite female division, it is Nora Brown-John. We saw her mother compete earlier today in this division, and I am excited to see how the family blood continues to aspire throughout the course of this weekend.
Yeah, I gotta say, Nora's definitely the most I'm excited for. Grip strength is insane. I think we'll likely be seeing her hit that buzzer. Certainly hope so.
Absolutely, but this is not the last qualifier until we head back to Life Force again. We have 3 more qualifiers. Next week, we are going to be headed over to True Function Ninja Training Ground in the UK for our Swindon qualifier. That is going to act as our European qualifier for everyone in that area. That's going to be happening on September 28th and 29th. Softflow Ninja Academy is where we'll be headed overseas again 2 weeks after that for the Florida region. So that'll happen on October 12th and 13th. And the next week, we head over to Missouri for Motus Ninjas on October 19th and 20th for like the middle of the country, particularly. It's going to be a very, very fun time all around for all of them. We'll be back with you very shortly for some teen action. But from Billy Dixon and Cheyenne Raja, we have been your commentators for the amateur division. Take care, everyone.